that shit that's gonna get you high. See, when you stimulate your own mind for one common cause, you see who's the real motherfucker. See what you see is you what you see. Be the original G, rhyming on time and in the place.
I'm gracious, but I'm not content, because I know y'all got a lot more to give me than some $250,000. When Darren Wilson killed Michael Brown, white folks gave him $300,000 in 3 weeks for his defense. And Dr. Umar Johnson is trying to build a state-of-the-art school for black boys that y'all all know I need. And after 6 months, I only got $250,000. Trifling ass black people. I'm gonna call it like I say it. And I don't care if you get offended. We can handle that outside. We trifling. I should have been had that $2 million. I should have had that $2 million 30 days after I started the fundraiser on May the 20th. It don't make no sense.
Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
Any ladies in town for the training want to accompany the Prince to the Cheesecake Factory tonight? Any White Plains queens want to go out on a date with the Prince? Free date tonight to the Cheesecake Factory? Let's get into it.
It's one thing to make videos. Monty Woodgrain, I'ma fuck him up too. So if you could get Monty's address, it's time for me to see Monty too. I've been as patient as I can be, and I'm tired of this shit. It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro.
Are we rolling? We started? Is this it? This is reasonable ignorance? Not yet. We got you.
Yes, sir.
Now.
This is the ignorant shit you like.
I am Pink Bull.
This is the ignorant shit you like. Nigga, this is the ignorant shit you like. Come on. This is the ignorant shit you like.
The motherfucker got a 9 chasing a chicken.
Bombs!
I married a white girl 10 years ago, brother. Well, brother, until you unmarry her, it's best you stay over there, brother. I appreciate you and I love you, but you are no use to me with that white woman on your arm, brother. I keep telling you, consciousness over coochie, politics over punani. Correct. But I would say, listen, your wife is white. So we're going to stop the black talk right there.
The goddamn NBA is a suspect.
As soon as I said that, Mama Oya blew my cell phone off the stand. They are contacting the college to try to force them to cancel my lecture this Thursday to close out Black History Month. They're claiming I smoke crack.
Mike.
Bombs. Bombs. You owe me 3. You owe me 2 more.
One more.
Oh yeah. Yes. Let's go through the whole prompts. You ready?
Do, re, mi,
Hand
fa,
claps.
sol. Yep.
That nigga said, so you want hand claps? Okay, let's go. Let's try it again. Rewind. Hand claps. Suspense.
Oh, shit.
One more.
Yeah.
That was good.
Soldier Boy yet? God damn, Jim.
Whose
house?
Jim's house. Yeah, AB, the ferry.
Okay, cool.
The ferry.
Cool,
Them crackers.
Cool. I can't wait till we get that one.
I can't wait.
Can't wait.
Stories.
Yeah.
Pop it. Guns. Choppers. You got that one yet? Brrr. I need that shit, Rain. I need that. Reasonable Ignorance Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Hand claps. All right, let's try this again. One more time. Too much energy drinks over there, I see. All right. Or seltzer.
No,
What you been drinking? That Truly seltzer shit? What's that right there? What, that green can. What's that? The Red
Bull has wings. It's wings, Jamal.
Truly, y'all fuck with that seltzer shit? You still fuck with that, right?
I ain't had it since you brought it on set.
You know, that's what do you mean? The Monacos? Is that what you drinking?
What are you talking about, man?
The canned drinks.
I only drink that shit when you bring it. I don't go shopping for it.
That seltzer shit.
You got something on you?
No, I ain't had no. I had something the other night.
When you bring it, I'll drink it.
You got it.
Amen.
No problem. Hand claps. Rewind. Reasonable Ignorance Podcast.
Yay.
We're in the building tonight at Jim's house. Whose house?
Jim's house.
Say what?
Now that was perfect, AV. Y'all synchronized that shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect.
AV on the boards.
AV on the boards.
Gemini Jones with a Gemini Jones shirt on and the Yeezys on directing. I wasn't gonna say the obvious. You know that, right?
I was just waiting.
Right.
I was waiting.
I saw Jim at the club the other night.
Which one?
Renaissance. She was in her glow. Yeah, she was in her
bag.
Yeah, she was in her glow.
bag.
I missed her set and everything. And shame on me.
She had an interesting take about the Renaissance men on her Facebook page.
Really?
So I forgot to comment because I wanted to kind of like see what she meant by the type of men.
What did she say?
She was at a Halloween party.
She said she basically said, "Where I'm at, these are the type of men that I would never talk to." Yeah. So basically, I wanted to ask her like, what did that mean?
Yes, please expound. Get the mic. She was in a room full of unattractive men.
Okay.
Everyone.
Wow. You ever been to a party like that though?
Wow.
You ever been to a?
You mean tell me none of them you wanted to give that box to that night?
He said box, not even number,
None.
not phone number, but just box.
Remy and box. Ain't that a bitch?
None?
Hey baby, what you drinking?
Not one.
What's your favorite drink? Because I want box.
Box.
Damn.
Pop it.
Oh shit.
That was kind of gangster.
I value.
That was
all the way on behind the boards on the ones and twos over there. The main man, DJ Jeff the Illest.
Peace. Peace to the people. Peace to the God. I gotta say that special, bro.
Jeff the Illest, who Jeff the Illest, Phil G likes to talk low voice every now and then. I don't know why amongst guys and everything, but
let's stop that shit.
There you go. See, now you hear the bass now.
Yeah.
Now you hear the projection in the situation now.
I talk like this is something I cannot help.
Until we get that laugh going. We got to get that laugh.
That laugh got to be a drop too. And my God.
So, there you go.
My God. Do it, be able. You got it.
Last week was hilarious.
I can't believe that Gemini Jones in a room full of men at the Renaissance did not find one that she wanted to get that box to in at all. God damn, that's sad, man.
That's tough.
That is fucked up.
Gemini, perfect. Hey, Paul, that
there
was
you
beautiful.
go.
That was beautiful.
That was a hard ass post.
That was, man.
Cause she was like not a single man. I'm like, damn, Gemini.
That's tough.
On the right, I got my main man.
Niggas with true religions on, huh? With motherfucking wing tips.
How many did they have? Did they have true religion on this shit?
No, man, they had rhinestones and wingtips and blazers.
Man, that's that bullshit. That's what we
Rhinestones and wingtips.
Rhinestones.
Where the fuck they from?
Hey Jim, that means you gotta start going out to the parties out there in Maywood or Bellwood at the Touch of Pass where they got $150s and Balenciagas on.
What they have on? Rhinestones, wingtips, and what else? Blazers.
We gotta find Jim's crowd. That ain't Jim's crowd.
She was in the party with LaFace.
That wasn't your crowd?
No, man, that ain't my crowd.
What's your crowd?
I'm not on the mic.
There you go. What's your crowd?
She was in there with LaFace Records.
Pop it! Pop it! You said LaFace.
L.A. Reid and Babyface.
Babyface ass niggas.
That's
that
terrible.
shit.
The visualization, bro.
LaFace Records. L.A. Reid.
Oh, I'm dead.
Babyface.
Babyface. Yes, sir. That's curl niggas.
No facial hair ass
No
niggas.
facial hairs.
They wear shades in the club.
Had on Scooby Doo's and shit.
It seemed like it was a good vibe in there at the Renaissance that
It was
night.
a good vibe. I'm not saying it wasn't a good vibe. We was having a good time. I got drunk.
It's got to be sneakers.
Barely remember it.
I know, Jim, it got to be sneakers, hoodies.
Is that what it is?
You know?
I mean, they just wasn't attractive. You know?
That's
It
crazy.
just wasn't my type. It was more Portia type.
Oh.
Don't
Now-
you segue. Don't you do it.
Now,
She
wait a minute.
went
I
right
do
into it.
got to ask.
Don't you do it.
We have to ask, though, Gemini,
How is this the Gemini time? How we get here?
were the women attractive?
I wasn't paying no attention.
Bombs!
Damn.
Right.
Oh, well.
She said the Porsche type.
It was Hard Leg City.
Man, them African niggas, huh?
That's what it was.
Oh, it's African.
It was, yeah.
Them Afrobeat
It was
ass
African.
niggas.
Oh, that's why she said. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, it was. I was there. I was there on some getting the records played and checking out the young people's vibe and shit like that
Jeff stupid.
and listening. But
But what?
this
So
is
it
all.
was-
This is all you do. This is all you see right here. This is it. This is partying now.
What? Oh, filming? Or in
Filming
they phone?
or hand in the left or hand in the right.
But in their defense, at that point, it was kind of the end of the night. I definitely thought that shit was ending. By the time the other DJ walked up, I thought I was slowing it down to end the night. So by that point in time, a lot of people had left too. So a lot of the women left. And that's why I was more guys in there.
Niggas.
Is that what it was? At
Before
11:30?
Before
11?
you got there, was way more women in there.
Niggas
I noticed when I stepped down, it was mostly men where we were standing at.
Man, you got them African niggas with them flower print shirts on and them slip-ons. Fuck is going
With the
on?
fur around their heel.
And
it.
hollering it up.
Hit it.
Hit it.
The fuck out of
Hey, one of them bartenders was looking like, I do not want to fucking be there. She gave me one of the meanest looks ever. You know what I'm saying? The one with that long hair. I really wanted to call her the bitch.
What you order? She give you that mean look.
Casamigos.
I had 2 shots of Casamigos, and I definitely feel like she charged me extra at that bar, man. She had an attitude.
She had a serious. The short hair one didn't, but she had an attitude. This was a free spot. No pay to get in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't got to pay nothing to get in, you're going to spend money at the bar.
That's where your heart beat at. I frequented the
Yeah.
I know it's like,
I
You
like
know what I'm
those type
saying?
of places.
And I like them too, but the thing about it is, I just couldn't. She had she gave me the most dirtiest look, and I'm the king of dirty looks. I know how it is.
So you felt it, huh?
Hell yeah, I'm like,
she one-upped you, huh?
pretty much. I want to be like, bitch.
Bitch, what?
Hey Jamal, you about that bit? You got that
AV.
business look. You be
Is
like,
there a
hey,
beverage
let me
here?
get that. Let me get that Hennessy
Like,
and whatever.
alcohol?
Right.
Ain't no chaser. You don't leave no
Nothing?
smile, none of that. She beat you to it, huh?
She beat me to it and more. Like she was that much irritated.
Wow.
That
Man.
much irritated.
Wow.
Jimmy.
Maybe
Seriously.
maybe she need to collect that unemployment and chill at the crib.
Pretty much. Or go get a job somewhere else at Home Depot or
Ain't that a bit?
Ain't that a bit? Home Depot.
Menards, some shit like that, or just go sit at home
She
and
don't need to
sell
work with
pussy.
Be Able.
Is that a undercut?
No, not at all.
She don't need to work with
They
B.
hiring everywhere.
Everywhere's hiring.
B gonna be an HR for
Don't be,
her.
yeah, in the heartbeat.
On my right,
It's quick too.
one of the greatest
Oh,
one of the
shit.
greatest guys from the Wild Hunters,
All day,
Wild Lit,
all day.
the Experience,
Amen.
Be Able.
Yes, Lord. Hello, people.
On my left,
Wow.
For the Vice Lords on his left.
straight off. That's right.
the West, baby.
Straight off Madison. Not in the Oak Park, not Gales Woods.
Thank you. Get it right.
Straight Madison and where? Laramie.
Laramie.
Yes, sir.
Woo, woo.
My God.
The borderline right there.
Of what?
Mafia and the foes, right?
Ain't no borderline. That's all mafia territory.
All Mafia territory. Mafia Insane Vice Lord sit, yeah. Madison Larry. Coach Moses over on the left right here.
What's up, people?
KFC Walgreens.
You got a new
Absolutely.
got a new head coach over there, huh?
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
First black man in the history of film athletics as a coach.
Everything good with you?
Yes.
Hand claps again.
Everything is official. as of yesterday.
Everything's official.
Yeah.
Congratulations, brother.
Man.
Are we getting a promotion?
I'll probably be going to varsity.
Amen.
Hey, all right. That means we got to do this podcast earlier now.
Well, we good as long as we don't have a game on a Wednesday night. But other than that, we good.
Okay, cool. Okay.
No, I keep you updated.
Yeah, keep me updated.
February.
Okay. Give me a rewind right quick. I got the one and the only, the crypto god of Chicago, Mr. Cryptocurrency. I've been on this guy for years. He's been I want to say the word stalwart. I don't want to use that word because niggas over here might not understand what that means.
He went to the store and got some words, Coach.
He's been a staple
Went to Aldi's.
on the Chicago hip hop scene and in hip hop also.
Aldi's. Give me that word.
Give me that word right there. I need two of them real quick.
One of the best guys to do it. Phil G's in the building. What's up, Phil G?
Phil.
It's no longer Phil G.
Okay.
It's no longer Phil G.
What is it?
It's my guy Phil.
My guy Phil.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Yeah.
My guy Phil.
Yes, sir.
Why the name change?
Cause
when did the name change?
Oh man, the name changed. When did it change, Jeff? In like 2018.
2018.
Okay, recently then. All right, cool.
Yeah,
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Right after Sub T.
Yeah, Twilight Tone renamed me. He cuffed me, so to speak, and he wanted to rebrand me. You know.
Okay.
So I'm not one to argue with the guy, so you know what I'm saying, I just took his tutelage and roll with it because I'm pretty much everybody's guy anyway, you know what I'm saying, naturally.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it rolls off the tongue better. And I'm trying to elevate. You already know that. I'm always in elevation mode. So Phil G, you know, I had to cut ties with that.
That night.
That claps.
That's
Elevation's
hard.
good.
That's
man.
hard.
That night.
That night.
Elevation's good.
That night. It was a life-changing night.
Life-changing night?
Man.
What's been going on with you as far as music-wise? What's been happening with you lately? Music-wise, you just said about the change.
Yeah.
How long you been doing hip-hop for?
Oh man. Since the 90s, bro. Since like 96, 97.
Okay.
You know, that's when I first started recording. So, you know, to take it seriously, like as soon as I graduated, you know, fresh out of high school, as soon as I graduated, I'm like, I'm on it. Dead on it. So I started doing talent shows right out of school.
Okay.
Straight out of school, you know. And I never stopped. Along the way, you know, I met people like Jeff.
All right.
And, you know, different producers and stuff like that. You know, we from out south, man. So a lot of stuff we missed out on up this way, you know, and further because, you know, being out south, we kind of like, you know, detached, so to speak.
Yeah, south side is his own world. West side is his own world and everything.
Yeah. But as soon as I got old enough, I started venturing north. And that's when I started to move and shake, you know, make a little name for myself.
Where'd you grow up out south?
In the hundreds.
Speaking,
yes,
bro. Wow.
Yeah, Hughes Park. Roseland.
Okay.
Morgan Park, 119th.
Okay.
Right off Hale Street.
Wow.
Yeah. Went to the J on 103rd.
Yeah, because we, you know, Reasonable Ignorance Podcast has been around for 6 years now, so you got people that's outside that don't know what the J is. Chicago niggas know what the J is, but you know,
what's the J?
West Side niggas might not even know what the J is.
What's the J?
Percy L. Julian.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Where at?
That was a hit for you, Coach.
He just think I'm sheltered.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's sheltered.
I am Chicago.
Yeah, you got surprised me like
you in the cocoon.
Did niggas go to Hirsch?
That's
you know what I'm saying? So the niggas go to Hirsch?
Right.
Bob.
God damn.
The Hirsch.
What through your lens, just real quick, what was South Side of Chicago looking like for you What did you see?
A lot.
Through your lens in the Wild Hunters and everything.
Murders, people getting shot at, people getting jumped on. Then I also, it's crazy because all that shit was happening in like nice looking neighborhoods. Some, back in the 90s, man, Morgan Park, like around 111th, between like Halsted and, I want to say Halsted and the E-Way. It was decent. Nice looking, you know what I'm saying? But within all of that, it was some riffraff. Racing course was was within that.
Hopping.
And and the traveling vice lords over at Mount Vernon. That's where I went to grammar school at.
Where's Mount Vernon at?
Mount Vernon is on 105th and Morgan.
Nah, I did not. Now you just put me in tune. I didn't ever know it was some TVLs out here.
Yeah.
Out south. Did you know that? It was TVLs out south? All I knew was just
you know your name, right, Coach?
It was only fours and it was only fours and conservative vice lords. I didn't know it was TVLs out south.
It was TVL.
Yeah, so.
Nigga said, let me get.
I did shave. I did shave a little bit.
And folks,
okay,
mixed in that area, right? And so it was always some shit like the folks was over by Fernwood and then Racine Courts, and the TVLs was around Mount Vernon. And the foes was a little bit further east. Then when you get to Cottage, you got more vice lords in London Town. You had a few folks on 103rd.
Oh no, ain't no few.
Did you go to London Town there, B.A.?
I lived in London Town.
You did?
I went to Wendell Smith.
Yeah.
So you was flipping. You was
Never
going
was
back and
I
forth.
gymnastics in any sport. Man. I'm
Shout
too
out-
big to be flipping and
Shout out to
cartwheeling.
my man DJ Ferris.
Yeah, he's from London Town.
All
yeah.
day.
Yeah.
London Town.
Yeah.
That's a
Had
maze.
some stories over from London Town.
Get chasing
Man, that's
London Town, you might
amazing.
say,
Fucking
fuck it.
maze.
That's
Fuck
a
it,
maze
huh?
in London Town.
You get chasing London Town, you
One
might
way
turn
in,
around and
one
say,
way out.
man, fuck it. Whoop me.
Whoop me, right. Yeah.
And escort me how to get out this motherfucker.
Right.
Because I'm lost.
Okay.
Yeah. One way in, one way out.
That's it. That's true.
Facts.
Why didn't you go to? So you went to Julian.
Yeah.
What was the other schools that was around that was?
It was Morgan Park and Finger.
Okay.
From Mount Vernon, the feeder school was Julian.
Yeah.
But I lived in Morgan Park. I lived on 119. So I wanted to go to Morgan Park because that was the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't. They wouldn't let me in. So I went to Julian. I'm glad I did because I met so many dope-ass people at Julian. It was a better experience.
What years were you at Julian?
93 to 97.
Okay.
Oh, you my age.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
So
Okay.
I went.
97 in this motherfucker.
That's right.
Yeah.
I met a lot of people up there, man. I met Kizo, Really Doe,
Kizo Kane.
Kizo Kane,
All right. All right.
BJ, the Chicago kid, Zephaniah Farmby. Remember Lance, who went to DePaul?
Yeah.
Lance Williams.
Lance,
Yeah.
yeah, that was my boy. He was a young
Big Lance, baby.
Lance, yeah. My man OJ, he used to hoop up there. It's a lot of, man, I could keep going, but yeah, the J was dope, man. We had a lot of cool, we had like concerts and shit. 112 came up there, Outkast came up there. My man with the violin, you play Summer Madness and shit. I forgot his name.
Gerald DeMond.
Him.
Who?
Gerald DeMond.
Yeah,
Okay.
he replayed Summer Madness. He had a lot of airplay. He came up there. We had a few.
He was on
Concert,
he was on
702.
Motown Jazz.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So it was inspiring and it molded me to be ambitious, man. You know what I'm saying?
After you graduated from Julian College,
Yeah,
trade
Columbia.
school, Columbia College. Okay.
Yes, Lord.
All right.
I went to Columbia. I didn't go straight. I went to I was trying to get on, so I didn't go right away. Then when I turned 19, one of my guys around the crib, Seneca. You probably know Seneca. You know Seneca?
Probably when I see him.
Seneca, yeah, he went to Morgan Park and shit. But he was going to Columbia, and he was majoring in radio.
Okay.
And when he wanted me to sit in the class with him, I was like, I could come sit.
That shit's amazing.
Yeah, I went in, I sat in the class with him and shit, and I was like, yo, because he was a production major. So he was recording commercials and shit like that. And he had hands on to deal with the mix board and all of that. So me being very interested in music and engineering and anything that had to do with recording, I was fascinated by.
Right.
So he had access to all that stuff. He said, "Yeah, I can come here for free, because I'm going to school here." I said, "Shit, I need to go to school here."
Right.
So I enrolled, and I went there for 2.5 years. I think 3 years, and I ran out of bread, ran out of money, and
that shit high.
Yeah, I had to get out of there. But I had a good time there, man. I learned a lot there and broadened my mind, and a lot of good looking girls, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Columbia was like Chicago's Fame.
Yes, sir.
It was like very artsy, cause I enjoyed that motherfucker.
Yeah, it was dope.
How did you meet Be Able?
I met Be Able through JDI.
Okay. How'd you meet JDI?
I met JDI from rapping. Like I was running around with Really Though, and actually how I really met Jeff might have knew me before I knew him, but how I met him was this guy named Anton. Me and Anton met on MySpace because he had music that I was trying to find to fit my, I was trying to go places. So I needed somebody with better and more commercial production. And he had that sound that I was looking for because I didn't want to be too commercial. I wanted to keep it a little soulful but still be polished. And at the time when I met him and Jeff was making a mixtape together.
Okay.
So I remember this too. I remember that session. I was over there recording the song for the mixtape, which Jeff wasn't there when I got there, but he came at the end of the recording, and that's when I first really met him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all been rocking ever since. Now y'all both come from the era of the hip hop era. You say, let's say, the beginning of your era of hip hop. From you said it started in 90. You graduated in 97.
Right.
So after that, it was during that time, the hype was the No Limit era, right?
Right.
Bad Boy was
right. Bad Boy was the move.
Bad Boy was the move.
Yeah.
No Limit era is segue up into the South.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We when we started the whole Illy Soul movement, we was part of the mixtape era.
Okay.
Where 50 was killing shit.
Right.
Everybody was, when they made mixtapes, before they even got on, they started killing shit and started winning. And we was part of, that's when we came in. We came into that flood.
Okay. So you was part of Illy Soul also?
Yeah.
I got a question for him too.
Go ahead.
I got to see these brothers up here. I grew up on the West Side, so they swear up and down that the South Side cats didn't listen to Twista, Crucial Conflict, Do or Die, none of the West Side rap artists. What's your thoughts on it? Is that true?
We ain't had no choice to listen to it, right? It was played all the time, but we didn't prefer it. We didn't prefer it. That's all. We from Chicago, so we ain't had no choice. Like it was the shit. I remember standing outside the J waiting for the bus on 103rd in front of the kitchen, and niggas riding past, and all they was playing was Po Pimp. I remember that like vividly. Everybody was playing that. I'm talking about everybody.
Psychodrama.
Yeah,
Magic,
I mean
all that shit.
It was unavoidable, but we just didn't prefer it. That's all. What not the vibe I was a part of.
Mm-hmm.
We was trying to party like Puffy and them, for real. Like we was trying to be fly and party. We wasn't on no smoking on a quota P. Hey, we wasn't on that.
Chop up that paper though.
Right.
Give it to him, Phil. I'm scared of these niggas.
It was respectable because they was getting paper and they was
getting on.
Had the airtime.
They had the power.
You can't do nothing but respect that. But I just can remember, like, man, just the feeling of Biggie. I just remember that. Like, that was heavily, and Wu-Tang, that was heavy. That was heavy for us.
And the same thing for the West Side. People think the West Side, all we was on was that flick, Do or Die, Twister. Man, West Side, man, we like Big too.
Yeah, we like Big.
Y'all just a sprinkle.
The nigga,
Y'all
I'm
like
say
Pope
though,
Pimp,
that fuck my
EC
perspective
Ill and all
of
that kind of shit.
the West Side. Who got it for me was when I was with Ty one day, and he said, I gotta go pick these homies up. And it was Project Mayhem.
Yeah.
And we in the studio with them niggas, and I had stopped the session and said, and asked them, like, you niggas was born on the West Side?
Born and raised.
And what was the music and the vibe? I was like, my
Man.
fault. I thought you niggas
Man.
was
And the crazy
chop
thing,
up that paper, though.
And the crazy thing with Mayhem, the twins, I've been knowing them since I was 4.
Them dudes, that whole squad, man, I forgot I was on the
grew up right over there on
I forgot they was
West
West Side Cats.
Jackson, right out for Wilcox.
Yeah.
Whole GD
I forgot they
folks
was West Side dudes.
Yeah, Super West.
I forgot.
Man.
Yeah, I mean,
It was waiting speed rapping and shit.
No, it was
Super West.
They was talking that shit.
I mean, I the other day I'm just looking at. I was looking at a clip that was on Twitter. They was playing a clip of the Pope Pimp video and shit.
I saw that clip.
You saw it?
Yeah, somebody was sharing it. Yeah.
But them niggas was our age, was my age at that time. And what 90? When that song come out?
95,
95, 94, 95.
No,
No, that was 96.
96.
Pope Pimp was 96.
Yeah, 'cause I was in Carbondale, but them niggas had to be either what my age or maybe 3 years older than me.
But the shit,
26 years old, but they was dressed like
Hold on, y'all would say 96, but they from around the way, so that shit was real popping, like 95.
So how do you think they are right now? 50 years old?
About 40, late 40s, going into their 50s.
Okay, so they was somebody got to buy another mic. Okay, anyway, they was dressing like they was at the Steppers Club and shit like that.
But West Side.
let me build on that.
Yeah.
Like, that's the main thing that turned my circle off.
Your circle, shit, our circle, no. Everybody that turned us off. We didn't want to. Go ahead. My fault, Phil.
It was like we wasn't trying to dress up to go kick it. You know what I'm saying? The parties we was going to that Tone was spinning at, we didn't have to do that. We didn't have to put on those silken gaiters to go have a good ass time. And
yeah,
try to steal
it. But that whole West Side.
The West Side was influenced by pimping.
Right, that's a pimp.
Yeah, that was the thing, though.
West Side is a pimp world.
It was influenced by pimping.
Try to steal on a nigga with them skis on. See what happens. See what happens.
Yeah, that's a like pimping. Pimping is a supreme. Like Bishop Magic Don Juan is from the West Side.
They posted up a picture of him on Facebook from the 70s or early 80s.
Supreme West Side.
Young when the butters wasn't all that whipped.
Man.
Right.
That long.
When they were long, yeah.
Green for the money, gold for the honey.
Like I said, I was telling Coach off camera. Yesterday my daughter was down there at was swim practice, so I was reading something. Something came up on one of them IGs of street legends and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So they talked about Jack Bobo, and Jack Bobo used to be the head of the Black Souls on the West Side.
Man.
So I did my research on him and everything, and then it turned into looking at the head of the Black Gangster Nation, which was Booney Black, and everything. So it's the shit that I was reading about. You'd be like, God damn, these niggas was killing everybody back then.
Yeah,
to get where they had to get to. You know what I'm saying? So,
gang culture.
It is Chicago gang culture. I swear.
Yes, sir.
That's our downfall.
I mean, like Phil just told me something, but I didn't never know tonight that we got vice lords, traveling vice lords, which you think that come off the West Side.
Shit.
The TVLs. I understand about conservatives.
All it takes is one.
Yeah. I'm out of here.
Man,
they on my ass.
I'm finna mess y'all two up, man. My cousin Paul, man, he was in the same Vice Lord.
Yeah,
super gang bang. When he was
interesting,
man.
I know, right?
Very, very interesting.
Yeah, he'll tell you. Tech in the backpack. The nigga make hats now.
What kind of hats he making?
Them smooth hats.
Oh, no buck 50s?
No.
He's fascinated with buck.
No buck 50s?
He's fascinated with that.
No buck 50s.
He want a buck 50.
About to get
Nah,
another
that's
one.
that. Them smooth. Them smooth.
Yeah.
Them smooth.
that's
them
that.
No,
smooth
you know what?
$50.
We always talk. I always get gauge about culture from that lens way back in as they saw as kids and in high school and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we didn't have the wingdings out south in the majority. I'm from Chatham.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we didn't have the wingdings with the watch. You know what I'm saying? We had the team with the snake.
Right.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yes, sir.
That Don has sold that culture to the masses now. He took our Chicago culture and sold it to the masses.
Yeah.
Whether y'all agree with it or not, or whether everybody likes it or not,
Oh, that's 100%.
it is what it is. He sold that to the culture, but that's always going to be Chicago culture.
Yes, sir.
As far as that snakeskin hat, whether it be a Miami Heat,
Yeah.
whether it be a Lakers hat, or you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte Hornets,
Now they got
all
buck
that
50
shit.
paper playing hats now.
Yes, sir.
You know, they got buck 50 paper playing hats. They got buck 50 frat hats and shit like that. It's just, you
Terrible.
That's
know, they even
terrible.
got buck 50 Ralph Lauren hats.
No, they don't.
I'm going to
No,
get
they
him
don't.
one.
Gonna get him one.
I'm going to get you one.
Don't give me that shit.
Get you a buck 50 leaders hat
Call
and
me
a buck
like a
50.
boomerang. Go throw that shit. Gonna go right back to you. Quick too.
I swear, folks don't want no buck 50,
leaders
huh?
He swear I had Butters, wore Bucks, all that old folks etiquette shit. Nah, I was preppy folks.
Phil.
Bomb.
Get not GD. Hit it. Get not GD unless you had butters
Listen to this
with
bullshit.
dye in it.
And what else?
Butters with dye in it. And what else did I say?
You said it's one more other thing.
What I always say?
Yeah, forget then.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Forget.
What the,
Nothing
what's
dirty. Don't say
that?
shit
Dirty
dirty.
folks, man. Dirty folks, you always have butters.
He missing one, ain't he? B.
Yeah, I ain't
What
gonna
am I
remind
missing?
him. If you forget,
Starter
fuck him.
jacket?
Fuck him.
What? Come on, coach.
I don't want to be mad at me the whole
Man,
show.
he gonna be mad.
Fuck.
You made his life good. You bought a couple of deep freezers from him. Fuck that.
That is shit.
Pop it.
Hey, he said a couple
Coach,
of them.
we bartering our
We
friendship.
borrowing,
Ain't
right?
that
We
some shit?
right.
What I
I ain't gonna
say?
fuck with you about one more freezer.
Bruh.
One more, coach.
One more.
One more. We buddy.
It's the Butterways. It's that hat, whatever hat you say they wore.
150.
Georgetown hat.
Was that it?
Yeah.
It gotta be a Georgetown hat, Duke hat,
Yes.
That Illinois.
Indiana.
and yeah, the Indiana hat. Some would say even the New York Yankees hat.
Ain't that.
Even the Yankee hat too.
Some was
Because
who was
the Yankee hat had the pitchfork a little bit or whatever. Anything with a pitchfork in it.
What was the squad with the? I think it was Illinois, man. Was it the Illini or Illinois State? One of them.
what with the
They
what?
had the U and the I in the middle.
That would be Indiana.
That's Indiana.
It's Indiana.
Indiana.
Yeah, the Bloomington, Indiana University.
Okay.
Yeah, they would wear
remember
that. If they not wearing that, it's the Kappas wearing that shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because that's where they from.
Right. They would be Kappas wearing that shit.
Man, I would never wear Indiana hat.
Hand claps to you.
I got
All
another
right.
one. Remember when the Astros came out with the broken five?
Oh, that was hard. I remember that.
That
That
was
was hard. That was hard. Yeah.
That was like Picasso.
Because it
made that
was.
hat.
Now, you from the West Side.
But I knew
What side
better.
you on,
I
man?
knew better though. I knew I couldn't wear that hat.
Picasso drew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Picasso drew that hat.
Hey, them Astros hats when they
they had some
and them
dope
jackets too. Ooh wee. Yeah.
Trouble.
But I knew I couldn't wear that
Man,
though. I rode the
trouble,
bus to
trouble.
school.
You
I
can't
knew I
take
couldn't
the
wear that.
bus with that. You bugging.
Yeah.
You finna get bugged.
Yeah, so we were coming from that era with the hats, the team hats with the snake on it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That they selling that now. They selling that tops and bottoms for $50, and the actual real buck 50 hats or whatever they selling for $2.90.
Along with the what's the name coats.
Pele.
Pellies.
Now that's street culture. That's everybody wore that.
Yes,
No.
I never had one.
Lies,
Never had one.
Everybody wore that. I
Never
didn't
had
have one
one.
though. I
I
couldn't,
never
I
had
couldn't
one.
afford
to
it.
the west.
I
Huh?
ain't had none of that
Yeah,
shit.
South to the
I
west.
had a Perry Ellis jacket though.
Yeah, I had one of them.
Yeah.
because you all come from great backgrounds.
He said great
If
background.
you went to finger, you would have worn a pelly.
I had a
Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Now see, some people went to Hales Franciscan.
I had a
so
Mark, I had a Mark Buchanan.
Speak it.
Echo.
No, Mark Buchanan. That's the person who made the Pelly Pelly.
Okay, so
Mark Buchanan was the solid coat, solid colors.
You was half a Vice Lord then, no problem.
He said half Vice Lord. So you was 2.5. He was 2.5. He was 2.5.
Right, little
He was
Lord.
just Vice.
Little Lord over there.
He was just Vice. Just V.
I had
Just
a
V.
nice black Mark Buchanan.
Black Mark Buchanan.
He did a half a handshake.
So
That was it.
Real smooth.
yeah, but to me, in my opinion, I always ridiculed them. You know, folks, if you ain't had no starter coat, no pelly, no butters on,
You know,
and
right,
everything is fault on the boss.
right at that point, you know, Charlie Brown teacher.
Brick.
Brick, right?
You know, how
That's
Charlie
his
Brown-
favorite
now they-
word.
See how they, now they,
That's his
Bricks,
favorite
bricks,
word.
See, now
bricks.
they showing out because I'm solo dolo. You know what I'm saying? Now my other brother ain't here, but I'm gonna take it. But no, I ain't wear none of that shit. Yo. My parents had sense. They had marketing skills in my house. No, we're not gonna wear that.
Marketing skills.
At an early age.
I like
marketing
that. I like
sense.
that. Marketing
no.
skill. I like that.
Yeah.
Give me rewind. Segueing up into now. I know we didn't want to before we get into the real deal of why Phil G's here. And thank you for coming on to the podcast.
Yeah,
I
gratitude,
appreciate
bro. I
it,
appreciate
man.
this.
Happy to be here, man. I'll be watching y'all, bro.
Bros, the guys brought you up, especially when we was talking about this. We had a mention about what was going on with crypto and stuff like that, and we're going to get into it in 1 second. But we do got to catch up with like what's going on. Be Able's been watching Real Housewives of Atlanta
Shit.
because he has to.
we don't watch that shit.
He knows about what's going on with Porsche.
I don't give. There you go. Didn't I say, fuck that?
You gonna dive into it, man.
I
And
know.
I need to know what the fuck going on with this Porsche.
why?
I've been seeing it all over the book.
What for? What? That further lets you know you shouldn't even worry about it. It's all over the book.
It's a guy named Simon, according to the internets and what's going on with Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
For the last 3 days,
Yes, sir.
it's been the talk of social media,
Man.
the talk of Twitter, talk of Facebook groups,
Yeah.
Clubhouse. You saw the post I put up on
Yes,
Clubhouse.
sir. I saw that.
It's the new street team now. Coach Moses. She took that man's woman. I mean, she took that woman's man.
Yep.
Wow. Well,
Snatched him.
wow, really?
He worth 40 mil.
Whoa. Hold on. One Porsche supposed to be an activist out here?
Yeah, she was, on the Martin Luther King shit.
You know, but black BLM action?
Yeah.
Yeah. Black
Don't
lives
be
do matter
shit.
in
You
her
got to
pussy.
pay for that weave.
Black lives matter in her vagina.
When that motherfucker that down there, they said them weaves cost 25, 100. Them wigs cost 25 down there.
25 bands. Got to keep up with that.
And
Parents,
she was
boy.
and she was the friend of the girls.
Yeah. The girl who she brought on the show.
My God. God damn.
When you know you're doing good when you get one of those. My God.
My God.
You're right. You know you do it pop.
Brought her on the show, Jeff.
My God.
Yeah.
And her baby daddy is her baby daddy. The dude who she had the baby by. The dude now that she's engaged to was her baby daddy's business partner. This is amazing. This is some hard hitting shit going on.
My God.
Somebody need to be somebody.
Jesus Christ.
Somebody searching to be relevant.
This girl is moving and grooving.
This shit happens every fucking day. It's just on TV.
No.
Right.
See, I already said the Real Housewives is the epitome. They started the bullshit with all this reality TV guy.
No, shit, you being lightweight, nigga. It's Mona.
Man,
No. Mona, you got to remember, Real Housewives started first.
I forgot about that. Mona.
man,
Mona ain't nothing but man tan in the female form.
Damn.
okay,
Come
you
on,
gotta
hit
clue
that
me in on
bomb.
what this Mona shit is.
Mona Scott Young.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mona Scott.
Mona
Young.
Scott.
I'm talking about the shit that they have on that storyline right now.
That's
That's reality.
Yeah, that's real shit.
That shit happens all the time. Niggas, bitches stealing other niggas' men.
Yeah.
or playing Mr. Cleanup Woman.
Yeah.
But the cameras is rolling, you know that.
When the camera's rolling,
Right, that's what it is, right? Am I right? Come on, y'all.
You know the cameras rolling
Clean up
though.
woman.
The cleanup woman.
Brother, watch it.
Portia's a cleanup woman,
My
right?
God. Man.
They got divorced. She got divorced, or she were the
Divorce is about to be.
what I've read. Go ahead.
It's about to be finalized.
God damn.
Divorce is about to be finalized.
That African man said, "Fuck this shit. Get rid of this."
I want that new pussy.
Motherfucker.
I want that. I want that.
Man,
What
paying.
you had type pussy. Man.
He paying. He paying.
He worth 40 mil. What you think?
Man, get this money. Get the fuck out of my house. He did the Michael Jordan on that hoe.
Listen,
Juanita Action. She a junior product.
Portia
You didn't catch that.
took notes from Kevin Samuel.
Bombs. Say it again.
She took notes from Kevin Samuel. Here's why.
Come on.
Let me break it down. What does Kevin Samuel always say for ladies? Get you a what?
A high value.
A high value dude. Portia has what? A child. A baby's father. So technically, under Kevin Samuel's manual, she's not really what high value dudes want, right?
Right.
But guess what? She paid attention. She put herself out there, and what did she have, y'all? A high value dude. She won.
Hit it.
Yeah. All right.
Think pieces. Twitter reactions. Hashtags. Clubhouse rooms.
Man, they dragging her on the book, Jack.
Some dragging it, some got support for her.
Some support.
Oh, yeah. You got women. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I forgot. We got women out here that be like, man, get yours, boo.
Yeah.
Get that bag. Go get it. Go get it. Go get
Nigga's
it.
up $40 million, man. He up 40
Man,
million
she
plus.
did the Mary. Go get your blessing.
She not marrying this
She
dude for
shackled
love.
that nigga.
It's your time.
She shackled him. Ain't that some shit?
She not marrying him for
Shackles on
love.
her feet,
She not
so
finna marry him
fuck
for
that.
love. This is about the bag.
You think that pussy? You think that pussy good?
Portia?
She
You
wanted
think
to
that Portia pussy good?
Man.
Nah,
I don't know,
think it's
man.
like that.
Why you say that, guy?
I don't think it's like that.
No, I don't think it's like that.
Anytime a nigga 40 up like that, and he know how this.
I mean, he made it quickly.
He know
didn't play no
he
games.
knows what his best friend.
Man, that's tough.
You know they didn't talk.
Yeah, but his best friend might be like,
It stink. I know you used to must. Take this pussy. Take it. Nigga.
he said, I know you some must.
That shit go on every day, man.
My God. Tough.
Shit.
If Phil wasn't here,
Not
that'd be-
Elon either.
That'd be the working title. That'd be the
Right.
working title number one.
What?
You used to must.
You used to that must. Here, come here, Portia. Who loves you?
Must.
But I mean, I don't know, man. That whole
Money fall on
give
you.
a fuck, yo.
You don't get no fuck. Why you don't get no fuck, man?
Man.
You
Keep
saying
can't
that
shrug.
shit.
You can't shoulder shrug your shit all the time. It's got to be some kind of topic.
Man.
I mean, I get it. I get it. But I mean,
Money
that's a
fall
them
on
problem.
Nigga, you saw that shit when you, as a kid or as a teenager at the
I saw
at
it.
that lounge.
So that's why I'm like,
she took my man.
it's no big, you know what I'm
She
saying?
took my man. I was done with him, but fuck it, she took my man.
So I guess this is gonna be the.
Man, she was old boy.
So the show ain't gonna never go off there now.
How many seasons is it at now? 11 or
Shit,
12?
11 or
It
12.
ain't gonna never
ain't it?
go off. It's gonna be like Black Housewives of 2050. It's gonna.
I'm not
never
going to
go
even front.
nowhere.
I'm not going to even front and tell you. I used to watch it in the beginning
I did
I
too.
did
because it was
too.
not something. It was something to do, something to
the-
watch.
And it was
For
different.
me, it was like soft porn to see all them big old booties. I ain't give a fuck about the storyline.
And then
What was the one? What was my favorite one? Was Phaedra. She said she got on record as saying, swallowing.
Yeah.
Yes.
That made me a fan of the show.
I'm sure it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nene Leaks. I ain't gonna fuck about none of that.
I can't stand that bitch.
And then I don't.
chick.
She's
Candy
not on
got-
it no more, right?
No, I'm glad.
Candy
too.
got on the joint, and that's what I figured. Her little transformation.
Yeah, she had a transformation.
Yeah, then she
Pretty
got-
much all of them did.
Yeah, they all did.
Portia, all of them.
Yeah.
Candy got the dungeon though, man.
God.
Did you watch SWV versus Candy?
Yeah, I watched
Versus,
it. Yeah, I watched
Did
it.
you watch? What you think about it, Phil?
Oh man, it was a trip, man. No, but
Why was it a trip? SWV versus Escape.
man, at first I was kind of upset, man, because it looked like Coco was just on some diva shit. Right.
Right.
I ain't the only one that.
No, everybody.
Coco did not want to be there at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't want to be there.
What the fuck is she doing, right? But then I found out what happened.
Yeah.
The backstory of it.
Backstory, right? So
What? Somebody fucked up man?
No.
Bobs. No, pop it.
She ain't got no man.
Somebody fucked her girl?
That
What?
pop it action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She witnessed something very
She
traumatic right before they went on and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, somebody got shot.
In the front of her hotel.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So she was having basically an anxiety attack
Damn. Okay.
just before the show. So, but
But that second half.
yeah, the second half.
Oh
Was cool.
man.
It was
Man, it was like watching the OJs. Because it was just 3 motherfuckers up there.
Okay.
The 2 sisters and Coco.
Yeah.
You know what I didn't like though? I didn't like how, they was in Atlanta.
Right.
So Escape had they people there.
Right.
It's like a family affair.
Yeah, they had their people.
You know, so that every time they did something, they getting an ovation.
You heard them.
people screaming
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
Then when Escape do something, it was like,
You mean that's the
Yeah.
so it wasn't giving their songs the justice.
I didn't know they was from New York.
who? SWV?
SWV?
I did not know that.
BK all
When they was
day.
talking about it, I did not know that.
She used
I
to
worked
fuck-
their account.
Man,
I worked their
Coco.
account. I worked that single and that album.
Which one? What single?
Yeah, which one?
Is it Right Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I worked Right Here, and I worked that album. They had a in-store at Evergreen Plaza, and for the old head niggas, remember it was a store Baskins in the plaza. But it had closed down. They had an empty store, and we did an in-store there. I did their whole in-store here. They some wild bitches. Lily Wild.
Lily Wild.
Lily Wild.
I had some stories about Lily.
Yeah, Lily gets busy.
Yeah,
Why
buddy.
do you say Lily's wild? Start with you. Start with you.
The male groupie shit we had to deal with, nigga. It was crazy.
Lily bad though.
She be come here.
She choose.
She choose.
Male or female.
Wow.
Yeah, she go. Yeah,
But you know she go both ways.
Lily eat pussy.
Bombs.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's scissoring.
She fish
Tribbing?
sticks.
Yeah.
She like fish
Trimming and
sticks.
scissoring.
Yes.
Yes.
She like
Yes,
fish
sir.
sticks.
she out to lunch.
Yeah, she
Bombs.
She offered it up to Coco during the show.
Yeah.
no, did you see? Did you see how she went at? Did you see how she went at the sister?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tamika.
Yeah.
What she said? What she said?
She
to
like-
me?
Talking about that ass.
Bend over. Touch your toes.
Pop it.
Lily about that life, boy.
Yeah. Lily
Lily got kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got
Matter of
two.
fact, on that TV, she on some TV show,
Yeah.
and I saw her son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You trying to get her son on to somebody label with what's Waka Flocka mama name?
Yeah,
she was trying to get him on with
Yeah.
Deb.
Then she was trying to date Heavy on the show.
Yeah, Lily
what
get
show?
down, boy.
Lily. SWV had a reality show.
You know who she used to date?
Oh.
Lily used to date the lead singer in Shy. The
Yeah, I
tall dude.
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was up there
Coco
making.
was dating the other dude.
I was up there
Yeah,
making
Coco.
comments and shit. Which one of them was married to the Diggable Planet nigga?
Todd.
Coco.
Oh no,
Coco.
Coco.
Yeah.
Did she have married or did she have a
She had
baby by the nigga?
She had a
Had a
baby.
baby.
Todd's
by-
married to Eddie George.
So Coco got a baby by
Yeah.
one of the Diggable Planet guards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. They were real tough and tight.
Your thoughts on Lily?
Man.
You hit?
Lily? Oh man. I'll give it to her.
Lily was.
I knew you would. My God.
Lily was my favorite one out the group.
My God. Everybody, 1, 2, 3.
My God.
She's
I'm trying to get him to do that laugh.
Put him in
man.
that spirit realm, you dig?
Be hellified JDI After Dark.
My God.
JDI After Dark with Lily.
My God.
Woo! What my man say, like my man Sugar, what is Sugar Hill? Woo!
That's the one. He played the shit out that role, man.
He sure did, boy. I
Gave
love
him
that movie. I'm
that
trying
son
to
gave him
find that
brown
movie.
heroin, man. That's
I'm trying to
fucked up.
find that movie on demand and shit. I'm trying to find it. that hair, them eyes, boy.
He was.
Hey, boy, hey, that's the first time I was like, do heroin? Like, you do that? I ain't gonna lie, Joe. I was a shorty. I'm like, God damn.
Man, he was talking that talk, man.
He was, man.
You killed our dad. You killed our dad.
You want me to
He was
die?
misery.
Oh man,
Boy, he was on. Ooh, wee.
but that's tough though, man. Well, from the jump, I said off top, this versus is over with if they do Use Your Heart. Off
That's
top.
my favorite song.
Of who?
Use Your Heart.
Use Your Heart.
Okay.
That's my
Man,
song.
the catalog alone will kill Escape altogether because they got one of the best catalogs in the business. People forget. You know, I have a problem with people in verses. They think it's a fucking concert. It's not a concert. It's about celebrating the catalog.
It turned into a concert. though, Jeff.
Yeah, it's turning.
It didn't start off as a concert.
No. And people want them to do a show and
Yeah.
shit. I'm like, man, relax.
Who
Man.
won?
The tour coming too.
Yeah.
Who won? Who you got? Who won the
I,
versus,
did-
coach?
I had SWV out the jump.
Who you have, Mo?
So
SWV.
Who you have, Phil?
SWV.
You know me, SWV. That's my favorite girl group.
Jim
that's your
AV.
favorite girl group? Okay.
I mean, but here's the thing. With Escape, all I remember from them was what I need from you is understanding that song.
Here, Escape, as far as balance is concerned, they didn't have a balanced R&B move. Like, they don't have enough up-tempo records.
They said that though.
Right.
Got you. They
Yeah,
said
because
that.
what's the name kept giving them JD wanted them to be like the South version. Like, I don't know. I remember Candy was talking about it. Like, JD didn't want them to be no ballad. I mean, no
Dancing group.
dancing type group.
Right.
He just wanted them to like sing these songs, and he wanted to have them a certain look. You know what I mean? So that was his vision for them, because she talked about it even on the verses. It was like, I know all y'all got all them ballads over there, but we don't have all them ballads like that.
But SWV got a balance.
Exactly.
They got the balance. They got enough ballads to murder, and they got up-tempo records to kill Escape. Escape got just kicking it.
The dopest record to me from Escape is the joint with MC Light on it.
Keep on keeping
That
on.
sample, how Jermaine
What
freaked out
soundtrack
was
is that
just
off
super
of?
dope.
That's Sunset Park.
Yeah.
Because see, she fucked up. She said it was on
Above
Above
the
the
Rim.
Rim, and I'm like, no, it's not, Candy.
Sunset Park.
That's on Sunset Park. That's what I
That
was
was
yelling.
that song there.
Cause I remember that video. It was
That
on the
song was
box.
hot.
They used to play that shit
On the
over
box.
and over and over.
She was rapping about Pecker and Dick and shit, right?
Yes, sir.
We still don't know if
What'd he
she
say? What?
Pecker and
Pecker
Dick.
and
Pecker and
Dick.
Dick, but we don't know if she was really,
Who?
telling the truth.
Ooh, Candy?
No.
MC Light.
Oh, MC
MC
Light. You know she was talking about box.
Yeah.
One of the Latifah probably.
How like they was chomping.
Keep it on.
Yeah.
Mowing that lawn.
Give me a rewind. More on that lawn. That's right.
Landscapers.
Landscaper. Fuck the Mexicans.
Be
Oh shit.
Hey,
boy, where the fuck you at?
hey,
I'm looking for your ass for a quarter pack.
do you indulge in alcohol at all, or
Oh,
you drink?
oh yeah, man, for sure tonight, for sure, because it's my B-day. You know what I'm saying? My born day is midnight.
Really?
Oh shit.
Word.
Oh shit.
How old would the God turn?
I would be freedom wisdom. So 42, brother.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great
Freedom
year,
wisdom,
man. Great year.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that then.
Hey, comments.
I gotta wait till November.
Keisha said everybody in Escape can sing though. Can't say that about SWV.
Oh,
Everybody
sure.
can sing that.
Everybody can sing.
Well,
Well,
Coco.
Keisha, I didn't know
All
that
of
Tiny Ugly Ass could sing though. So
Yo.
she right.
Tiny.
When Tiny got up there and blew like that, I was like, I grabbed my pearls.
Yeah, Tisha can
The
sing.
fuck?
Ke-
The fuck?
She can sing.
Man,
Now Candy,
I knew she could sing a little.
who? Candy?
Candy, I've heard Candy sing. Candy can sing.
Yeah.
She can sing.
Candy, y'all. We talking
No,
about
no,
Candy.
no. I've heard.
No,
Yeah,
Candy can
Candy
sing.
can
Candy
get
can
out.
sing,
She
yeah.
can get
Sound
out.
like one of
B.
them niggas from the Temptations do Silent Night.
Candy, hit it.
Be
crazy. Be crazy.
Candy can sing. G.
What? Be
Be crazy. Be crazy.
Candy can sing, B.
All right, that's cool.
And she got a bubble.
Okay, that
She got a
compensates.
bubble jack.
That
Yeah, she got a
compensates.
pin game.
I give her that.
'Cause her
Bravo.
check's coming.
Yeah,
Yes,
bravo.
No, I'm talking
The
she got
money
a
is
bubble.
The money is
Who you
there.
talking about?
Yeah,
You talking about her pamper.
bubble,
I
yeah.
get it. Her pamper decent, but I'm talking
Her
about
pamper.
her pamper.
Yeah, folly.
That pamper she
She
wear.
said she got a pamper on.
Pop it.
Hell
New
no.
term.
Only
A
one,
new
her-
word
her
every
and,
week.
And Taj.
You 3 for 3 now.
They
Taj-
was the only
Emma?
ones that looked like they was comfortable, man.
Who did?
Taj.
Yeah, Taj was having a good time,
She was
wasn't
ready
she?
to party.
Yeah, she's having a
Man,
good
she
time.
looking good, too.
She do look good.
Yes,
Who?
sir.
Eddie
Taj?
George
Yes,
probably
sir.
still hitting that.
Taj.
You think so?
Yeah, he's
From-
still hitting it.
Oh Lord.
Chocolate Bunny from SWV.
Oh God.
Listen.
What you looking? What you doing that
I'm
for?
just remember seeing them young and early.
I
like-
know.
And
That's my running joke with them.
Yeah, she looked like she could sit up here and
As-
do the men podcast.
did they have the long nails back then?
Coco did.
Yeah, Coco did.
I-
Yeah, that's
always
what
be
you
like-
remember about Coco.
I just be like, how you wipe your ass?
SW,
It's like, how do you wipe your ass?
You wouldn't have smashed back then.
What? Would I?
Wasn't attractive
No,
to me.
Which one out of
she
3?
wasn't
Out of
either.
the 3 at the time?
At that time,
When
at
I
that
was work-
time
at
when
that
you were
time?
working the account,
Lily.
Lily,
Yep. Lily was tender.
Lily and Taj.
you hit Taj.
Back then,
Yeah, back then.
Back
Oh.
then, back then it was just Lily.
Lily,
Lee was the one.
Taj back then,
I would have hit Cole.
I
she
would-
like a football
Taj
player.
Now, Taj the one to me now.
Coco, yeah. Taj, yeah. Now,
Coco
yeah.
took that leather off though, boy, after the intermission. She got about that leather. That shit
Yes,
was.
sir.
Okay, give me a rewind.
Like a fruit roll up.
Okay, everybody that's leaving comments and everything, this is time for you to get educated now.
Yes, do it.
It's time to get educated. So it's Phil G time. We got the bullshit out the way, and we're going to come back to the bullshit at the end. But right now it's Phil G time. So, Phil, God body, what the fuck is cryptocurrency? Break it down for niggas that don't know what the fuck cryptocurrency is,
Like me.
that don't understand it,
Right.
that been hearing about it, but break it down for in the most simplest terms. Let's build and destroy on this, please.
Well, the easiest way to put it, most practical way to put it is it's a medium of exchange. It's a medium of exchange, meaning like, for example, how we use fiat currency, right? Dollars, government issued currency. How we use that to exchange, to store and exchange value. Cryptocurrency is just a digital form of that. That's the basic understanding of it.
Get your questions ready. You
Oh, I got.
Get your questions ready. How long have you been doing cryptocurrency for?
Oh, I initially back in 2017, I started to play with it, and because I was amazed, just like everybody else, I was amazed at what was taking place. I had never seen an asset move in the market the way Bitcoin was moving at that time. It was in December of 2017, and I just was like, because I remember watching CNBC at night one night. It was like they was stopping everything to focus on Bitcoin. And the way that mug was rising, I was like, what the hell is like, it made you want to get involved. It was like, I'm missing out. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I initially was like, okay, how do I get involved in this? I got really, really curious about it.
You're a 4-year vet of cryptocurrency and shit,
As far
right?
as knowing of it, yeah. And I didn't hold the whole time though. I got in it in 2017, like most people who was just being introduced, and I got out too. So I was aware of it. I understood it to a degree, but I fell back from it until last September, October. I started to get back involved in it.
During the pandemic and shit?
Mm-hmm. Around March, April, around that time, everybody who had a portfolio and who was trading and buying, investing and stuff like that, they started to look at their portfolio and say, okay, now's the time to invest because everything dropped. The whole market crashed. It was reset during when March hit, when the pandemic was in full swing, and all the markets went down. So Bitcoin went to like $3,000. It went as low as like $3,000 in March. And at that point, that was the reset button. So it was like whoever is interested in investing, now's the time. All of them went down. I know y'all probably remember the airlines and you know, cruise lines, all that kind of shit went down. So most people who had some money to invest got in at that point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go. What do y'all?
Go ahead, B.
So, question is, so how risky is it investing in crypto?
It's just like anything else. Like with any investment, it can go up or it can go down. It could be a good investment or a bad investment. It depends on how much you trying to invest and what your goals are. Like as far as like what rate of return or what return on your investment you want to see. So, you know, you base your risk management off of that. You base it, you know, like if you want to see a double, a 2X, a 3X, you know what I'm saying? You know what you want to get out of it. It don't have to necessarily be that risky. And if you know what coins you want to mess with. You got to know that. Like before I tell anybody to invest, I tell them, first of all, know when you want to get out before you get in. So it makes motherfuckers freeze in they tracks right there. Because when they see something that appreciates as fast and as strong as a cryptocurrency could, they forget about everything because it's such a euphoria. Like, man, I can really come up. So they forget about everything and they have this fear of missing out and they jump in without doing the knowledge. And you know, you're always supposed to do the knowledge before you wisdom. So you know that too. If you don't do the knowledge before you wisdom, your understanding is fucked. So I always
look at the guard. Look at the guard.
That's the day.
Jamal feet tapping like a motherfucker over there. Go look at his feet. He can't even be still.
Happy feet.
He get it in the
Watch my feet. Watch my feet. Watch my West side.
Now today's math is knowledge, wisdom, all being born of understanding. So if you want to invest in something, please like
do
the knowledge to it.
That's all.
Before you buy it or buy into it. Like learn about it, learn the fundamentals on it, learn the project, learn about what the purpose is. Now, if you don't want to do that and you want to just go to Vegas, Dogecoin, you know what I'm saying? Grab you some Dogecoin, grab you some Shiba Inu. You know,
Shiba Inu.
That sounds like some weed.
You smoke that?
Slow down.
Is that a strand?
Rewind.
Hey, is that a strand?
Okay. So let me interject for a second before we go into all that, all right? Because this is where it gets deep and stuff. Did he answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
yours?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, because I'm still lost.
I got good research.
So by him being still lost,
okay,
and I'm not afraid to sit up and say I'm lost about this shit. When did these crackers come up with this shit, man? Let's get the fucking real.
That's what I want to know.
Oh, my
Because that was one of my questions too. Was Bitcoin has paved the way for cryptocurrency, and in that being said, it was desensitized. But can you tell us exactly what does that mean?
Wait, what the fuck is going on with you? Don't talk like you're intelligent right now.
Look,
that's my
something he want to know. This ain't got nothing to do with Real Housewives. That's what he want to know.
This hell's Franciscan
when
speaking.
When these crackers
nigga.
come up with this shit, man, with this cryptocurrency shit, man?
Well,
the fuck is this shit?
Bitcoin is at least 10 years old by now, at this point, right? It began, I believe, in 2011. So it's like what's that? 11 years old, right?
10 years.
10 years old. 2011. So it was created by a anonymous creator. The mystery god. It was
Spook.
Yeah.
That's set by the
name
door.
of Satoshi Nakamoto.
There go another strand, AV.
Satoshi Nakamoto. So we don't know whether it's one person or it's a group of people that created it, and that's the whole thing. So always when I be building with the guys, I be like, man, is Bitcoin created by a mystery god? And a lot of people say, no, because we know, but actually we don't know. We don't know who created it, and it's set in motion. So it's like we don't know who created the system, actually the system that we're using right now, but it don't even matter.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It don't even matter who created it. It's inertia. Once it get out, nothing can stop it. It's moving. It's gone.
Right now, you like Farrakhan, and we like the MGT and
Free the Fruits.
Rita Fruits. The Fruits. We got she was here. The MGT was here.
What is
We
MGT?
the Fruit right now in the audience and everything. Yes, sir. Come on. No, for real though. This is learning time for us.
Word.
Yes, sir.
I mean, because I need to know what the fuck going on when I'm buying on Robinhood, when I'm buying on this and that. You know what I'm saying? Because you got all these fucking different apps, Coinbase, Bitmart, Clever,
Crypto.com.
yeah, all these shits like that. I done downloaded all these fucking apps. I done applied to these
I
apps and
remember
shit like
you
that.
and I had remember we had that exchange on Facebook about it, and you was like, nah, that crypto, nah. And I was like, man, do some research and holler back at me. You know what I'm saying? It's like this, brother. Like, the entire monetary system is a psyop. It's a psychological operation that they put in play years ago to make slaves out of us. You know what I mean? And without getting too deep and going too far back, you know, they put in God we trust on the money, right?
Right.
But who's the God that we trusting in?
Mm-hmm.
Wesley Muhammad said God is a being of power and force, right? The being of power and force that we trusting in is the United States government. They the ones who enforce this system. Now, years ago, the money, the dollar, was backed by gold, right?
Right.
In 1971, Nixon took us off the gold standard. So when he took us off the gold standard, he made it strictly fiat. Basically, fiat means by decree. And that's what God do, right? God, because I said so, this is going to be money. This is going to be the money.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that system that they put in play was basically saying, okay, we're going to back the money because we got the strongest government. At the time, the U.S. had the strongest reserves of gold. That's why they chose to use the gold standard. But something happened and gold was no longer deemed to be necessary to back it.
Okay.
Bitcoin, well, let me slow down. So fast forward 1971 to 2008, right?
Right.
The monetary supply went from here to here. And from 2008 from here, it went from here to now to here.
Okay.
So now we got all these dollars in circulation, right? Because of the money printing that they doing. They printing and printing trillions and trillions of dollars. Why? Because they can. Because by decree, they can do whatever they want to do. They the gods, right?
Right.
So what that did, though, is that creates a situation where you lose your buying power. The more dollars that's in circulation, the less buying power you got. Everybody should know that.
Okay.
That's what inflation is. You inflate the monetary system with more dollars and put more dollars into circulation, the less buying power you have. That's why a box of cereal don't have the same amount of Cheerios that it had in it 20 years ago. That's why the bags of chips don't have what they had in it. You know what I'm saying?
You get a half a bag of chips now, yeah.
Exactly, because of the buying power. Your dollar not buying you the same bag that it bought you back then.
Okay.
A value meal is the same quarter pounder with cheese and drink, but that shit $7 to $8 now. It used to be $3.23. I remember that.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Because now they got McDonald's on every fucking every 8 miles. Or I get what you're saying.
It's because the money supply is inflated. That's why. So they charge more for your goods and services to make up for that inflation. Enter in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a deflationary asset, meaning instead of inflating and getting bigger, its protocol is programming to get smaller. So it becomes more of a scarce asset. And we all know the rarer something is, the more valuable it is.
So stimulus done fucked it up.
Exactly.
Stimmy money done birthed Bitcoin.
And the PPP boys.
All of that has contributed to the escalation of the price of Bitcoin. All of that play a part in it. But that's the main thing with Bitcoin. And that's why all of us need to own some. Because in time, all it's going to do is become less and less of it circulating. The reason why this time in 2020 and 2021, why Bitcoin is skyrocketing like it is, why it's 50,000, 60,000, it's because institutional investors are involved now. So smart money, not retail investors like you and I. We talking about PayPal.
Right.
We talking about Twitter.
Cash App.
We talking
Cash
about
App.
right. We talking about MicroStrategy. We talking about Tesla. We talking about big boys. You know what I mean? Now, the thing about it is this: it was designed to be decentralized. That the goal of it was to separate from the central banks, the central system, one controlling governing body, the God. It's the design is to make it so that the people, by consensus, have control, which I told Jeff on his album, God is all of us, the people, right? We all are one, all is one. You know what I'm saying? So if the people decide, man, we don't want to use y'all system no more, all we got to do is agree that that's what we going to do, and now we put power to it. Now it's power. And now we can refine ourselves and, you know what I'm saying, do what we need to do to be better and raise our situation, uplift fallen humanity, right?
Right.
That's the goal. That's the ultimate goal. So that's the purpose that Bitcoin was set out to serve, to separate. So decentralized just basically means more than one governing body that's controlling this network. It's a monetary network. I got a mining station. Bula got a mining station. You got a mining station. You got a mining. All of these different people that are in agreement that we're going to secure this network are mining Bitcoin. And no one person has more power than the next.
So is it? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So if everybody decides that we're not going to use it no more, then it loses its power. But that's not going to happen. It's already gone. Like I said, it's inertia. The law of inertia means when something get out and start going, you can't stop the force. It's out.
So is it wise to fuck with that Dogecoin shit? Is it wise?
If you want to go to Vegas.
You want to go to Vegas.
You want to go to Vegas because fundamentally it don't add up. It's hype driven. You understand? Like Elon Musk has a lot of influence because he's the richest man in the world. So everybody who follow him. Why? Because they want to be rich. You know what I'm saying?
Want to go to Vegas.
Exactly. So if he say Doge to the moon, a lot of people subscribe to him. They're going to follow him and buy Doge. You know what I mean? But fundamentally, Dogecoin is programmed to just have an infinite supply of coins. It's not deflationary like Bitcoin is. It means it's always going to create coins over. It's never going to stop that. That's what its programming is.
So, because like when I hear it, read about it, whatever the case, there's like terminology, like there's lingo in it.
Mm-hmm.
So like one of the questions was, what is blockchain technology, and what are some of the takeaways?
Blockchain technology is what happens is when a coin is mined, it creates a block, and every time a coin gets mined, it creates a transaction happens, I should say. Okay. Every time a transaction happens, then the network, you, all of us, right? We basically fighting to figure out the algorithm to create this block. The computers are doing that. And whoever does it, whichever computer does it, creates the block. They just mine the coin. So they win, basically. They win the coin.
Can you explain what mining is?
Mm-hmm. Oh
yeah. Can you explain what mining is? That when you purchase something, or
well, when a transaction happens, this is the process. When a transaction happens, meaning if I buy some Bitcoin, right? Something is set in motion when that transaction happens to the Bitcoin, sent to the Bitcoin network, right? The miners are the people who make up the network. They the ones who got the computers and all of that, right? Whichever computer figures out the algorithm that creates the block, they the ones who get the Bitcoin. They get the Bitcoin. That's a reward for actually figuring out the algorithm to solve the transaction or get the transaction completed and sent through. Because once you make a transaction, it takes a little while for it to go through, right? But when it's done, the computer who figures that out, they get a Bitcoin and you get your Bitcoin. The transaction is complete. So the miners are the ones that's doing that. And they the ones that make up the network.
Someone said on my Instagram, so the XRP Ripple probably will not inflate to 2,000 per share.
Say that again.
XRP Ripple probably will not inflate to $2,000 per share.
XRP, I can't see that happening. I can't see them going to $2,000. I mean, but they got to aim. The aim for them is to initiate banking transactions. Like they trying to set up a network to where banks move money across borders, permissionless and fast and all that type of shit. They got a lot of coins that they dealing with too. So they protocol and they programming is not necessarily like Bitcoin. But if you talking about banks and central banks and shit like that, getting involved and putting money into something, who knows how much the coin may be worth for them to facilitate their transactions. A lot of people believe in XRP to that degree, but I don't see it happening like that. It may go high. Don't get me wrong. It may go up a lot because they in the middle of a lawsuit right now. But fundamentally speaking, the way that they shit is set up, I don't see it going to thousands of dollars.
So, just
hold it. Just hold it.
No, my bad. No, I got you. No, keep going.
Ask your question.
I don't. I'm still trying to get more information because from what I read is this what got me on the whole Bitcoin cryptocurrency thing.
Yeah.
When somebody was talking about, I think it was CNBC, and they were saying how with this whole Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, pretty much there's really like there's no like physical person that's doing this. It's like a system. So network. So for me, I was like, I don't understand that. So basically, I'm investing into, like you said, a network, like the universe or whatever. I'm not going to a bank. Nobody's sitting down. I'm not taking physical money out and investing it. But it's like a network that I'm invested into. So that's why for me, I'm the type of person. If I don't know something, I want to know more about what this is.
So let me make you feel a little bit more comfortable about that, right? So any company that has a CEO can be impaired, meaning it could be handicapped by the person, by the people that run it, right? A lot of companies fail because of that, right? Because it's ran by, faulty people, right? The Bitcoin network don't have that problem because nobody is the CEO of it. See what I'm saying? It's a consensus.
Dig it.
You feel me? It's a consensus of people that decided that we're going to come together and agree that we're going to operate this network with their computers. And they're benefiting from doing that. One way they benefiting is when the computer figures out the algorithm in that block, they win a Bitcoin. Bitcoin worth $50,000, right? Another way they benefit from it is, don't let me lose my train of thought. The programming is set for the Bitcoin to increase in value simply based off of its deflationary characteristics. Like I was just saying, right? It's the most scarce asset known to man. There is not even real estate, not even your most pristine real estate is more scarce than Bitcoin. In 150 years from now, there won't be any more Bitcoin to be mined. The last Bitcoin to be mined. What you think gonna happen to the price when that happen? You feel me? It's gonna go to infinity. You see what I'm saying? Which is another reason why I say all of us need to own some. Because if you want to have generational wealth and pass down generational wealth to your grandkids and their kids, this is the way to do it. For black people, more importantly, this is the most important thing, I feel like. Because the system, the banking system been the foulest to us.
Period.
It's been the foulest to us. So if we want to really be sovereign and step away from the system that's been historically bogus to us, this is the chance to do that through crypto.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If you want to pay for something, all you got to do is find somebody who's willing to take crypto for it. You're not using the system, and also it's tax benefits from that. I got a crypto right now.
Good segue. That was my next question.
I'm gonna break it down for you, brother. I got a few wallets, right? I got an exchange that I use. I use crypto.com, the exchange. I got a crypto Roth IRA. Nothing but crypto in it.
Wow.
You know what time it is.
Yeah,
right?
I saw. Yeah, wow.
No, when I'm finna take the money out of that, when I turn 59 and a half, no tax on that. In that account, I own Ethereum, I own Bitcoin, I own Cardano, ADA. I own a few coins in there. All these coins are promised to do well. They already doing well. You feel me? I don't gotta buy another one of them right now. Just wait, 20 years from when I turn that age, and I'm gonna be good.
And cash out.
I don't have to put another dollar in it.
A crypto Roth IRA.
Because that's crazy.
IRA.
That was my next question. Was
I'm gonna talk about this too.
Are there any specific tax reporting
Yes,
each
sir.
year?
The last time I filed my taxes, they asked about it.
Really?
Word. They asked.
Because I didn't see. Because it's
Crackers ain't shit.
I didn't see it, and then to hear you what you're saying, and then for it to be in the IRA, it got to be a documentation and some filing with that.
They asked about it, but the thing is, Bitcoin has already been deemed property.
Got
so
it.
They tax it like it's property.
Got you. Okay.
The longer you hold it, the less your capital gains tax is. So if I sold it, oh man, I'm glad you brought that up, right?
Yeah.
So matter of fact, I'm gonna leave this right here because I want to get to that. So here's the thing. You never pay taxes on your crypto unless you sell it.
Wow.
Unless you sell it.
That's just like if you sell your stock.
Word.
It's just like if you sell your stock.
Word.
And there's a capital gain and there's a capital loss. And the questions that they ask you is your market value, the day you purchased it, the day you sold it.
There it is.
And then in between that, that's where your value go up and down.
There it is. How much you gonna pay?
Yep. So they doing that like that?
Word is bond.
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir.
That's, put me in, coach. To know that, and just by me doing the tax game and to know that, and to know that when you sell your stock, you have to report that. You have to report your capital gain, your capital losses in your stocks. So just say you got XYZ stock and you bought XYZ stock at this day and you sold it this day. At what value? You losing value. You still gonna get somewhat of your value,
right.
but you're not gonna get 100% of your value at all. So you telling me with that, if I sell it, it's 100%?
If you sell it, they gonna tax you. They gonna hit you.
They gonna hit you the same way you do stocks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Depending upon when you buy, right?
When
Everything
you buy
just
and sell,
said,
yeah.
everything you just said. But if you don't sell it, you never get taxed. Now here's the thing. This is my plan. Free game, free wisdom. You know what I'm saying? It's my B-Day, right?
Right.
My plan is to never sell my Bitcoin, only to do a loan against it.
Wow.
Right now, in crypto, they have what they call decentralized finance, where you can do a 50% loan to value on your collateral. Because that's what this is, collateral. Your Bitcoin is your collateral. Say, for example, the Bitcoin I have goes to $100,000, right? And I don't want to sell it. I made all this money on it, right? I bought it when it was $5,000 and went to $100,000. So I made a gang of money, but I don't want to sell it. I can do a loan against it and get 50% of it. So I can get 50 racks from it. Live off the 50 or invest the 50, whatever I want to do with it, right? Live off the 50 for a year, right? And pay it back over a course of time. Now, Bitcoin going, this is the supreme mathematics, brother. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin going up 200% a year for the last 10 years on average. Wow. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
200% on average for the last 10 years. So that means, and if I got 100,000 in another year, I'm gonna have 300,000. You understand what I'm saying? But I only owe 50,000. You follow me?
I follow you.
So what I just do, I just gained another 150,000?
Mm-hmm. Fuck them freezers.
Bombs!
Fuck the freezers, coach.
You know what I'm saying? I can do that forever, for the rest of my life.
Fuck them freezers.
If it's going up 200% a year on average, for the rest of my life, I can play that game. That's my plan to do with the crypto. Now, you can collateralize Bitcoin. You can collateralize Ethereum. You can collateralize Chainlink, Cardano. It's a few of them they got out there that you can collateralize and play that game with. Never have to pay a tax.
I'm done.
Question. No questions?
What I think, me and I want to kind of touch on something you said about. We kind of talked about it on Saturday.
They go with the low voice.
Yeah, I know, right?
You said that
my God,
for black folks, it's time for us to take into consideration to put our money into Bitcoin at a time where social justice is heavy. The problem I have with us as a people is that we don't think about the economics of this black shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk about how, because we kind of talked about it on our conversation, but I want to kind of talk about it in the open. What is,
my fault, Phil.
For Bitcoin, with Bitcoin, what is the mathematics behind the social justice aesthetic on Bitcoin?
Well, anytime you take control of your finances and your economics, and you take the power away from the powers that be, you doing your own justice right there. See, we got a system where we have a habit of looking for them to do something to help us to repair our situation.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? This is a way to repair yourself, to repair your family situation. And if enough of us do it and talk about it socially, that's the justice right there.
Yes, sir.
You know, me being here right now and speaking on it to you guys is doing my part, doing my duty in the social in adding a social equality to Bitcoin, you know, and to the black family. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this, like I say, this is a sovereign play, a play on sovereignty. You know what I mean? Because they want to make us. Why does the devil teach that? So that he can rob us and make us slaves, and he can live in luxury. That's today's mathematics. That's the 12th degree and the 1 to 40. Like they literally had us in chains, right?
Yes,
they made us slaves. Then we became mentally enslaved.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Now we working. We work exactly. Now we financially enslaved, working until our damn back break. I told my wife, I said, I don't want to work.
Fuck them freezers.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to work. Like, my goal right here is to get to the point where we live off the interest, man. We live off the interest, which is another aspect of the decentralized financing called staking. You know what I mean? Now, you could take the 100,000, let's say the 100,000 I got, right? If I don't want to do that loan to value shit, I can take that 100,000 and stake it. Right? They got a coin called USDC, United States Dollar Coin, that Coinbase came up with, along with this company called Circle. That's pegged to the dollar. Now, if you don't like to deal with the volatility of the market, you can buy this stable coin, meaning that it stays the same like a dollar. It don't go up and down, don't fluctuate, right? So that gives you some peace of mind. Like, I don't have to worry about my shit going up and down, right? All I got to worry about now is my purchasing power. But you can stake that USDC and earn 12%. Now, you tell me what savings account in any bank, Bank of America, Chase, fucking Goldman Sachs, Marcus, right? What bank is going to give you 12% on your money? In a savings account or a CD? Look it up right now. Look up the general.
That's Google right there.
Look up the general percentage for a savings account right now. I bet you that shit is like 0.04 or something.
So
you said a general percentage of what?
Of a savings account.
Of a savings account. So I'm going on record now, Phil. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Can you be my crypto broker?
Bombs.
I could be your. So
that's what That's what I'm saying. You know, he got a stockbroker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm asking you, could you be my crypto broker?
I can guide you.
That's all. That's all I'm talking
about.
about.
Guide you.
And that's being honest. You know what I'm saying? That's being real, honest, and transparent. Like, bro, look.
Shoot, we should.
I was out, and what got me was how I found out how I even saw the shit was in the movie Dope.
Yes, sir.
That was the first thing because it was black market.
Matter of fact, me and B. Abel saw that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we went to the show and saw the shit. It was like black market shit.
0. Let me interject.
No, please.
0.04% APY. According to the FDIC, the national average interest rate on savings account currently stands at 0.4%. APY. This applies to both average and jumbo deposits.
We should
balances over 100,000.
We should all come together and do a Bitcoin.
It goes back to finish. I wanted him to finish what he was saying.
Okay.
And then just the second part of it was I was in Nick. What's the gyro spot on Sibley? Nick's. They actually have some years ago, bro. I went in there and seen a shorty. They got a Bitcoin machine in there. Fucked me up. He went in there, put some money in, and pulled some money out and bought food. And I'm like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It blew me. So my nosy ass, when it was my turn, I went past. I thought it was like a video game. I stood in front of it, fucked with it and shit. What was on the screen? All it showed was a big ass coin on the screen, spinning 3D, glimmering, and please enter this. And I'm like, whoa, this some next shit. And this is about 3 or 4 years ago. When I first started working at the depot, that would be on my way home, get something to eat. And I saw that shit about 3 or 4 years ago, like a Bitcoin machine. Fucked me up. But you know how we, because I heard so much negative shit more than I heard the positive. I heard it was a fugazi. So that's why I was like, nah, I'm cool. I'd rather burn my money than put in some fugazi shit.
Man.
But now as I'm seeing the move and everybody talking about it and listening to you, which you're laying it out so well for me. So the thing, that's why I just said, look, be my broker. Consult me, bro.
I got you.
Now, I've been quiet and I've been listening. All right.
Here we go.
Oh, first of all, yo, it's 12 o'clock, man. Happy Born Day,
Happy
Phil.
Born Day, God.
Happy
Happy
Born
Born
Day,
Day,
bro.
yeah.
Hand
Happy
clap.
Born Day.
Hand clap.
Thank you.
My man.
Thank you, brother.
Boyce Watkins is very anti investing in Bitcoin.
Oh, yeah. One more.
Boyce is, from what I've said, he says it's nothing tangible that you can see or feel.
Right. I watch Boyce on the regular, bro. He in.
Months ago, he was not.
Okay.
Months ago, from what I'm just what I'm saying. This is what I gather. He was not in on Bitcoin whatsoever. Besides him talking about Lizzo all the fucking time.
He like her.
Pretty much. Just go ahead and get it over with. Go ahead and fuck the big girl. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and get it.
But what's
get
up with
that
Buffett?
good meat. But anyway,
that geese.
Stop it. Bombs, hit it 3 times.
Some of that geese meat. You know that shit greasy to the motherfucker.
Geese meat.
Geese meat, boy. You know that shit greasy to the motherfucker.
Hit it.
Y'all know that.
Boyce was against it months ago. I guess he was saying something that it had no tangible or nothing that you could physically like stocks.
The last one.
Now you're saying he's with it 100%.
Yeah, he down. He in. He went to Vegas with Doge too. He did a little Doge experiment too.
Okay. I mean, because I want to make sure that we get everybody get their questions.
Man, we should
get your questions together.
We should
I can't prepare, fellas.
We
got
should.
more questions?
I'm good.
Come on.
I'm
We
good.
should.
I'm
I can't
listening.
prepare.
We
but
should all.
want me to ask you?
Does this make you want to? Does this make you
I'm
want to
gonna
invest now?
I do.
Yeah. We should all
Because I
invest.
felt like Dr. Boyce.
Right.
When can I touch it? Like, what's, that's how I am with my money. Like,
That's
I'm
how
gonna
we
do
was.
it.
That's how we was programmed.
That's
So
how I
let
want
me,
to.
let me touch that.
And let me say it again. What you just said again?
I'm saying I'm the type of person I want to know. I want to touch my money before I invest. I want to know if something go wrong, can I snatch this back or can I do this? Who can I blame? You know who who gets the person that I need to talk to when something go wrong?
He's just man.
Go.
That's a hell of a talking
Who
point.
was corporate?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, that's a hell of a talking point because I was talking to my wife again about that, and I said, it took me to a Reverend Ike sermon where he talked about how human beings need a scapegoat. You know what I mean? Human beings need that's why Jesus is so relevant. Because human beings need it's the human thing, man. What's up?
No, look, I'm waiting for you to make that point. So
hey, if you write that down, that's the title.
Human beings need a scapegoat.
Human beings need a scapegoat.
Scapegoat, brother. Because
But you know we're gonna call it the Phil G episode though.
Oh yeah, we are.
Okay.
That's
My
what we
guy
call it,
Phil.
yeah.
My guy Phil.
I'm sorry.
My guy Phil.
I'm sorry.
My guy Phil
episode.
Yeah.
yeah, man.
And you think that's too long? Human beings need a scapegoat. In semicolon, human beings
But
need
we
a
don't.
scapegoat.
But we don't
just
never
write it
name
down.
it though when it's a guest though. We just name the guest. That's all we
All right,
do.
cool.
Cause
Go.
Thank you, AV.
this right here is all you. It's all you. Like if you was to invest in Bitcoin, which is the safest investment, I'm gonna just put it like that. If you want to preserve your buying power and stuff and you preserve your wealth, it's Bitcoin. Now I know that all of us don't have $60,000 to just throw at a coin, right? But the good thing about it is that you can buy in bits and fractions, right? You can fractionally buy portions of it. So, but yeah, this is all.
Don't gloss over that, brother.
What's up?
The bits part, the small parts.
Oh, the
talk about
fractional-
that. Yeah, talk about that real quick. Expound on that real quick, please.
Yeah, you don't necessarily have to buy a whole coin. You can buy percentage fractions of the coin. So they're broken down into what is called Satoshis, right? Like we got pennies, nickels, and dimes, right? The Bitcoin is broken up into Satoshis, what they call Satoshis.
So this clearly a Japanese person or something that
That's
started
what
this.
they want you to think, right? Yeah. But we don't know.
Because
bro.
I'm hearing these names and it
Yeah.
just
Man, AV got a lot of strands. You got to research.
Yeah. Nobody knows who.
Satoshis, huh? Okay.
Mhm. Yep. So the Bitcoin is made up of 100 billion Satoshis. One coin is made up of 100 billion Satoshis. And eventually that's going to be the standard, the metric standard for how we, measure our money.
Okay, rewind. Do you have some?
I do have some Bitcoin. I also have some Ethereum. But I'm not gonna act like I understand. I pretty much purchased my my crypto just because it was popular. So I don't really understand the metrics of it though. Really.
Gotcha. You.
Yes.
What do you have?
Bitcoin, Dogecoin. I just bought Dogecoin.
Okay.
Ethereum, and that's pretty much it. Ethereum, Dogecoin, and Bitcoin. I
Okay.
bought Bitcoin when it first dropped.
And 10 years ago?
No, like right after, I say about 10 years ago, after we saw Dope.
Okay.
I put like
Dope?
That movie Dope. I put like
Watch the movie Dope.
Yeah. I put
On Netflix?
DOPE. It might be.
It might be on
What is it?
Netflix.
It's called Dope.
Oh.
Dope.
DOPE.
It's with old boy who played Raekwon on Wu-Tang song.
Okay.
And
It's a dope movie.
It's a crazy movie. The
No
movie
pun.
is dope.
No
Dope
pun.
movie.
No
Called
pun?
Dope.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Bitcoin, do you have
I
some?
don't have any of that.
None.
None.
You?
Nope.
None. Okay, I got Bitcoin and I bought some Dogecoin and some Ethereum, I guess. I don't know. I bought, like AV said, off this hype shit. Because remember, we had that little back and forth. It wasn't nothing negative.
Right.
I was
You
coming
skeptical.
I
Yeah.
was like, but I noticed my guy Phil was talkative, posting about cryptocurrency on the consistent. And excuse me, God, but when niggas post about some shit on the consistent, you know how we are. We gotta be detractors, or we gotta be skeptics, pessimists, whatever kind of words you want to attach to it, instead of listening and heeding. And with this last, I would say last year, right? Last year, everybody was doing the Susu shit.
Where's that?
Deleted.
Mm-hmm.
All that shit's deleted and gone. I mean, I made a little something, but it is what it is on that.
I ain't fuck with that.
Last year it was that. It was Susu the whole year. The gifting, all that shit going around like that.
I remember that. Yeah,
that was the move for that.
Yeah.
Now it's and the black delegation. I'm talking about from the black delegation standpoint. This shit is spiked, where you got black Bitcoin billionaires and
they're sending you Facebook requests,
right?
And you
people
don't even
talking
know
to you all this and that. You know, saying these things, saying that things about Bitcoins, about all these different ones. What is the difference between Bitcoin, ETH, ETC?
Oh yeah.
Doji, SHIB, Space Moon, all these different ones and shit like that. Like I knew one nigga that just said he cashed out for $225,000 off Dogecoin. He sold it all and cashed out like that. Now he could have been lying, or he could have been telling the truth. I don't know. I'm not in this, and everything, but a nigga post that shit on.
He posted
Facebook.
it.
He posted. Yeah, he said.
I'd never post that.
He say he made.
You dumb motherfucker.
He say he made 220 like that. You know what I'm saying? And then, but he did give me wisdom. He did say, go check out Space Moon. So I've been trying to look at all these different fucking apps. I'm so sick of these fucking apps. I need something more simple. I'm downloaded Coinbase. It take them forever for me to push through. I downloaded crypto.com. I bought some through Cash App. I didn't buy none on PayPal because they said don't do that. Then they turn around and I bought some on Robinhood. Then they say you don't own the coin on Robinhood.
That's why they told you don't do it on
Cash
PayPal.
App. I mean PayPal.
Yeah, same reason.
Because you don't own the coin.
Right. No keys, no cheese. Meaning you gotta have your
Write that down, AV.
My Guy Field episode. Right.
Yeah, you gotta have the keys for your wallet.
No
to
keys,
totally
no
own
cheese.
possess your stuff. So that's decentralization. It's not attached to an exchange, right? You can't transfer it from one exchange to another. If they don't let you do that, that means they custody in, just like a bank, custody in your coins, right? So crypto.com will let you do that, though. They'll let you can send it wherever you want to send it, to your own wallet. You can leave it there. You got the freedom to do that.
Explain what a wallet is to us guys who don't know what the fuck that is.
Like a wallet is basically a place where you store your coins. It's a digital wallet. Like I store all my cards, credit cards and shit on my wallet, physical wallet. A digital wallet. Like we got some called, one of them called Exodus. One of them called Celsius. Any place you can store
You hear
your
this shit, Coach?
any place you store your coins that's not on the exchange is a wallet. They got online wallets, which are called basically hot wallets. Then they got cold storage wallets, which is like a mini USB that you can plug into the computer and move your coins onto this USB, so to speak, and now you got it in your possession.
Wow.
That is.
So the last question I had is from my man Andrew Morgan. He said, well, please explain to me why Warren Buffett is so dead set against cryptocurrency.
Because he old.
Bombs!
Because he old and he made his money how he made it. You know what I mean? And he not really, he's stoic. He's stoic in his ways. And
so he pretty much think it's like Snuffleupagus or some Easter Bunny or Santa Claus. Make believe shit.
Right. How old is he? Like 90 something?
100.
Yeah, he's in there. He's a good old boy to the max. Like he's plugged in with the system, and he don't really want to. You know what I mean? Separate from
the way. I got you.
Yeah.
He's setting his ways.
He's setting his ways. Yeah.
I got you.
But he can't argue with the fundamentals. Nobody can.
True.
Nobody can.
Bitcoin is making a lot of people a lot of money.
Gotta be because people going nuts.
Yeah. Cause see, and just a silly shit in me, I see it. I get all these Facebook friend requests from all these Bitcoin hustlers and all of that.
Yeah.
And then I see this shit, I hear it, and the first thing coming to me is that Susu shit. Cause I was just
That's
like,
what I be thinking.
yeah, I was like, Susu at one point, I had strangers walking up to me like, want to get on my board and all of that shit. And then when I saw this, I'm like,
Yeah,
you know,
scammers. They
we
out
in the
here.
black delegation, we trendy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, is this a trend?
Let me explain.
It's like
let me
using
explain
damage.
The
You know what I'm
cycles, right?
saying?
Bitcoin is on a 4-year cycle. That's why every, like in 2017 it happened. It was hot, right? And now it's happened again in 2020 because the program of Bitcoin is set to after every 4 years shave off a certain percentage. So, and that's called the halving event, where they shave the supply in half.
God damn, nigga.
This is well.
This motherfucker, you know, I'm passionate about this.
I love it
He
though.
did his research.
I love to see anybody's passionate about their shit though, man. And I'm enjoying it. No homo.
That's why I don't have any questions.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he talking about stuff.
And just for me, and just for the sake of, and I'm gonna big up you, Maul, just for you've taught me doing this podcast to be prepared and to give a dialogue. And that's why I sat down, shout out to my man Sean Jones. I chopped it up with him and I asked him, I said, man, give me some questions that you're curious to ask as well as myself. And that's why I presented them to create dialogue so we can learn and earn shit.
Yeah.
And I'm so intrigued, like, nigga, fuck them freezers.
That's the third time you said it.
I Got Feel episode.
Fuck them freezers.
Straight up, man.
We make that fit. Yeah, we make that fit on that.
We got to print it. See, that could fit other than the other one, how the scapegoat.
Yeah.
situation.
I mean, look at us with 9 to 5 niggas, and look at how peace and calm he is talking about that shit, man.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? His peace is there. It's
4 years you've been doing this?
I'm in it, brother. I'm in it. I ain't going nowhere. Like, I'm in it. If the shit drops down to 20,000 from 50, I'm gonna buy some more.
Okay, now,
Lord have mercy.
glad you brought that point up. Elon was on Saturday on SNL. Dogecoin dipped. You hear so many different posts in Facebook, so many different theories and talks in Clubhouse. I'm listening. And what is your thoughts on when the shit dips, when it goes high, when it goes low? It's going to reach $1 here, then it's not going to reach $1. We're talking about the Dogecoin.
Right. I mean, that's all hype. The Dogecoin is hype. And they always say don't believe the hype, right? Chuck told us that years ago. Don't believe the hype. I mean, I can't see myself investing a lot of money in something like that. It just don't make rational sense to me, for me. Some people they like that. They like that, you know what I mean? Like, they like the thrill of what if, right? The Dogecoin, and they believe in Elon. See, I got knowledge of self. So the whole belief in another person, I'm out of that. I ain't in that no more.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So,
And it's funny you say that because I'll have stock, and I do have Tesla stock.
okay.
And it's funny you say that because the other day, right after Saturday Night Live, I get an alert through Cash App, a red alert. And the red alerts mean you got the option to sell it, and please sell it. It hit me twice in this week. Cash App alerted me like, do you want to sell this stock because it's in the red?
That's
And
the wrong time to do it too.
And I ain't touch it at all. I ain't touch it. I got because the stock game. I got a little knowledge of that, but just for me to get them alerts like that so hard twice, so back to back was like, God damn. It was like, sell it. Do you want to sell it? Let's sell it right now. I'm like, no, because I know how this clown operates.
Right.
He do that to make the shit go low as possible. And then he'll go underneath behind you and buy the shit itself again and triple, you know what I'm saying, up his profit. So I'm like, I'm going to follow his lead. I ain't touching shit.
Because,
Yeah,
And that's the same thing as Bitcoin, right? Would that be the same mentality?
Absolutely. Whenever it's dropping, that's when people should be buying, bro.
Okay,
You
so
dollar cost average in.
Say that again.
Dollar cost average, DCA.
I heard that in college.
That's more terminology for you. That's basically when you buy at the same price at the same time consistently, no matter what happens. Dollar cost average.
Yeah.
these two don't have any at all. Those two do. I do with the Bitcoin. Of course, you do. All right.
No.
So Bitcoin owned is the price per Bitcoin right now on Cash App, $50,856.00. So it's going up and down. Now it's at 862, right? So, but then it says right here, $121.40. What does all that shit mean?
Let me see.
I'm looking at it too.
I don't know what this.
If everybody could pull up their Cash App, if you got it, and take a look at what it says on Bitcoin.
It's right now. It's 50. Price per Bitcoin is 50,000.
Seen that, brother. Is that how much you? That's where you bought it at? That's what that is. That's your balance, G.
This is my balance.
Yeah.
That's how much I made.
That's how much you have in it right now.
That's how much I have in it.
Yeah.
I've made on my little small fraction.
Right. However much you I don't know where you bought at, so I can't really say if you made anything. But
So like this is like this one.
yep, same thing. Yep.
What does that mean? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Shit, that's
That's the reason why we got him here. We got
That's why I
You
just
can buy for $1 on Cash App.
Yeah, I see it.
You can buy Bitcoin for $1 right now.
Yeah, you can do it right now.
So right now, I feel I can
do it right
drop
now
a
for
dub
$1
right now.
Yeah, and you have.
I could buy 50, 20.
And if you want to take it off of Cash App and send it to a external wallet, you could do that too from Cash
So
App.
look, so right now, I'm about to drop $50 in a jump.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
I'm
looking. We
no,
watching.
I'm-
Hit the suspense, please.
Oh, you can do it frequency.
Go ahead. Do it 2 more times.
You see that, B?
Huh?
You could buy every 2 weeks. You could set it up so you could buy daily, weekly, every 2
That's
weeks.
what I'm talking about.
So where the camera at? Where the camera at?
Let's see. What you buy? You bought your first piece of Bitcoin.
All right.
Hand claps. Your turn.
I'm already ahead.
You bought one?
$10.
That's it.
All right.
He said, "That's it, nigga."
Here's another thing with Cash App. You can also use the Cash App card. Get the Cash App card.
So,
and
yeah.
it goes into your Bitcoin.
What's that?
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
that?
this.
So wait a minute. Before you go there, this is what I've got accrued. That's not a big word for you, is it? Be able.
No, that's pretty cool for you.
Thanks,
Feel the
Cal.
weight.
Thanks, Cal.
I like that. You got that one.
Not
That
a
one.
plastic card, it's a metal card.
That wasn't Aldi's. That was Walgreens.
Pop it.
You got that in the pharmacy section.
Ain't nothing about this plastic.
Nah, that's
Nothing.
a metal card. That's my crypto.com card.
Really?
Yes, sir. I can
Oh.
take the money that I've earned from Bitcoin and top it up on that card.
Check that out.
Hand it to Jeff.
Because,
So we
Coach,
were
I
talking
remember.
about- you were talking about how can you touch your money, right? So if I want to take the money, my profits, right? All I gotta do is send it to this card through the app, through the crypto.com app. Send it to this card, and I can take this to the ATM and withdraw my money.
So that's maybe what Shorty was
okay.
doing when I seen him in the
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
and the Bitcoin machine.
I can go to, if I want to go to, buy me some lunch, take it to the restaurant, stick it in there, buy me a quarter pounder with cheese.
Because it's got the chip on there and everything.
And,
So it's all set.
And hold on. You get money. They put money back on the
I was
card.
getting ready to say that. The benefits for me holding this particular card, I earn back 3% on every purchase that I make in crypto. 3% back. Now I don't know what What debit card you got that's gonna give you back 3%?
Not
on your-
3%.
No, sir.
Not
right?
No, not 3%.
On top of that, I'm not done, right? For having this card, I'm able to earn up to 12% interest on them stable coins I was talking about. Because I'm on this tier, because I staked 10,000 CRO coins in the Crypto.com app. That's the Crypto.com native token or native coin, CRO. I bought 10,000 of them and said, here, hold these for 6 months. For me doing that at the time, they was 9 cents, right? So I spent $900 to get 10,000. At the time, for me doing that stake, they gave me this card. So here you can have free Netflix, reimbursed. Reimbursed.
Jamal, please.
And crypto and Crow. Every month, they pay me $13 in Netflix and Spotify, free Spotify. They reimburse me $10 every month because I got it hooked up to this card. They pay it back in crypto. So that's the passive income that I got.
What you get from
along
it?
with the 3% and along with the benefits of the stake in the stable coins of 12% if I want. All for staking.
Okay, well look, rewind.
We need
God
liquor and
damn.
food for this motherfucker, boy.
Oh look, I bought $105 worth of Bitcoin on
Okay.
Cash App, right?
Uh-huh.
How much is that shit worth though?
$105 if you just bought it.
It's only worth that amount.
Yeah,
so it's not
when you
gonna
buy
triple my profits and nothing like that.
Not right away.
He want the microwave.
Right.
Not the crock pot.
See, I think that's the overall issue
That's what
with
it is.
our culture, is that if they feel like, well, if I'm gonna invest this money, when I'm gonna see it back? It's the patience in our culture.
Yeah.
We lack it.
That's right.
Cause I'm gonna
I
sit
see
on
it
that.
I see it in my wife's business when it comes to life insurance and investing in mutual funds. People like, well,
where my money at?
Where my money at? When I'm gonna start to see my money? And I think, and that's the thing, it's the lack of patience.
That's it.
They think, well, if I invest tomorrow, by 2 weeks, I'm gonna have $5,000.
Or the hype machine on Facebook.
It don't work like that.
When people on Facebook saying, "Oh, I see that my Dodge coin going up, my EC is popping," and them mods be like, "Let me check my fucking Cash App." You know what I'm saying?
First of all, you got to invest a lot to get a lot.
Yeah.
You invest a little bit to get a, you know what I'm saying, to get a lot.
Just like playing the lottery.
Exactly.
You can't win if you don't play.
Exactly.
And if you don't play a certain amount, you're not gonna win a certain amount.
Right.
So you saying buying a quick pick is not gonna make me a multi-million?
Not when you doing not when you doing dollar straight dollar box.
Straight dollar box.
You know you doing
What you gotta do is play like $20.
Yeah, you gotta play.
You gotta play.
Spend money.
If you like, it's like the scratch offs.
So me dropping the 50 is that? What's that? Is that
ain't gonna
reasonable?
buy you a lot of Bitcoin.
So
you would be better buying a coin that's not as expensive if you want to get more crypto. You know what I mean? Remember, only one Bitcoin is $50,000. Only for one.
That's what. That's as soon as you open up the app, that's what it says.
Right. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
$50,000 is the Bitcoin price.
Right. Now let me open up this.
So I want my money back.
Okay, so let's all download Crypto.com.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Is
an
it
app.
Yes,
It's
sir.
an app.
It's an
Yeah.
app.
Free promotion.
Let me give y'all my referral codes. Hold on, before y'all do that.
There you go. Sure.
Yeah, I give y'all my referral codes because when y'all decide to stake $400 worth, we all get $25.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
All right, give me a referral code.
Hold up.
We doing
So Crypto.com.
Crypto.com. We're downloading the app Crypto.com. No free.
38.
No free promotion.
86.
38.
86.
Hold on, I'm downloading now.
Are you doing that AV or you not doing it?
Oh,
AV.
Ain't that a bitch?
You gonna sit around?
Oh,
and fuck
Shark
around?
Eat.
31-year-old. I swear.
Shark eat nigga. Over there, boy.
So you justify your eating shark now? You
I'm not gonna ever help out the 40-year-old guys. Okay, guys.
Old
no, he
head.
just talk shit about us. We like old head music.
Old
That's
head.
all. That's some shit.
NBA young boy.
He said,
You know what?
AV said, I already got it. You already said it. I already got
We
it.
can do it right now.
I already got it, you old motherfuckers.
What time? What are we on? What time are we on right now?
12:27.
Okay, cool. All right.
What's the referral code?
So hold on, sign up.
I got it.
I log in. Which one am I doing?
Go to add referral code, invite, or whatever they said.
3886
So wait.
SW.
So 3. Say it again. I'm sorry. Start from the top. Pardon me.
All right. 3886.
3886
3886.
Right. SWT.
F
SW.
SWT. BED. That's my code.
Oh yes, sir.
It said it's verified.
Verified.
So now we got to sign up now.
Sign
right?
up now.
Right. And once you sign up and you stake for the card, I think the first tier is $400. Once you stake $400, we all get $25 worth, and they send it to you in the Crow token, which is, like I just said, the native coin for the app.
Check your email for confirmation.
While they doing, I got a question for you.
What's up?
What makes a coin a good coin or a bad coin? Because it seems like anybody can make one and put one out on the market. So what makes some, I guess, more stable than others?
Well, if it's not a stable coin, it's not stable. First and foremost, right? Because you said stable. But what makes a coin good is the project that it's attached to, what the aim and the purpose of the project is. If it's solving a real world problem, if it's the solution to a real world problem. Like right now in Africa, a lot of people in different countries don't really have access to the technology and the networks and the things like that we have over here. The company Cardano, which has the coin ADA, they looking to solve those problems for them over there. So you have to really do the research to the projects to see what they aiming to do and if the world could actually benefit from it. That's one factor of fundamentals. The next factor that makes a coin good is the tokenomics of it, meaning
language and shit.
What is the coin's max supply? What's their token burning schedule? Meaning, are they going to burn any coins to make the supply smaller? Right? Do they have that going on for itself? And basically, is it a deflationary coin? You got to find that out too. I look for that when I'm looking to invest into a coin. I look to see if it's a deflationary coin, because in this space, don't nothing moon the price of a coin like a token burn. When they burning coins and taking them off the market, getting rid of them, that shit'll send a coin price up 50-60% in a day. Like, I've seen that happen before, right? So, you can 6 times your money in situations like that.
Is it better to do this on a computer, or is it better you can do this through this app?
I did it all through the phone.
Okay, so I'm about to do it through Google. All right.
Scarcity is the name of the game in crypto.
Google wants to open up crypto.com.
So which email is it attached to? Google email or just a regular email?
My Gmail.
So hit open.
So so like for me personally, I use Coinbase and I also have crypto.com. I don't have none of my coins, none of my crypto is in crypto.com, but I have the app. What happens if, let's say, I don't know, for some reason Coinbase goes out of business? Do I lose my money, or like how?
That's why you shouldn't leave it on the exchange.
Okay.
For that reason right there, because like I said, any company with a CEO can be impaired. So you want to take control of your money. It's your bread. You want to have it with you. That's why you should take it and put it into a wallet instead of leaving it on the exchange.
Just like with Enron, those people invested all their money in
I
Enron,
gotta go through and do all
and the
this shit right
CEO
there, right?
to know your
got
customer
fucked
shit.
up.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at the guys. The guys getting plugged with the with the crypto move.
Yeah. All it takes somebody pass some knowledge.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing about it is you got the knowledge. You ain't talking about just go buy the shit in there right now. Nigga, you ain't say, nigga, go buy that shit right now, nigga. That Dogecoin is on point. They go get that shit. You know what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? Right. You didn't hit us with all types of words.
Lingo.
Backed it up with logic.
Lingo.
Everything. You know what I'm saying? So, and then the passion that I see in the vernacular that what you're talking is you should be holding a seminar up in here right now.
Man,
They want to access my camera. Is that cool or no?
Yeah, they gonna want to take a picture of you.
All right.
Yeah, my shit broke.
Okay, we're on live on the podcast. We're signing up for Crypto.com. You must already have Crypto.com already.
No, I finished. I got to wait 2 or 3 business days because a lot of people own crypto.
They own it.
Okay, so I'm doing driver's license
verification.
now, right?
They want that verification. And I got all them shit. Spotify.
I gotta go take my phone and my camera.
I saw that Spotify Prime.
My camera, man.
That's
I had
the
this phone
move.
3 months, and my flash, my rear camera, just stopped working.
No news for you.
So they want me to. They saying I have to do a hard reset and
What I gotta
delete
do?
and all that.
Okay, help, brother.
Come on,
Maul.
Fucking Jamal.
I'm supposed to do all this like that. Okay,
You did it, huh?
I did it.
Well, I gotta get my shit.
Jessica says she signed up with the code too.
See, you just made. She's out there in Vegas. That's why I was saying she's out there. You know how many hours are you behind us?
2.
Right, so it's 10 o'clock out there right now.
Right.
Scanning the back of it, right?
Yeah.
So I can't really get
Capture
down.
my face.
I can't really get
Capture
down
my face.
until
Okay.
I fix my camera.
Yeah.
Am I doing this? Am I doing this right with the face?
Is it? Does it?
Pause.
Pause. Yeah, pause.
You got you.
This nigga said I want to do it right with the face. God damn.
Continue.
Yeah. There we go.
Live on the podcast. We signed up with Crypto.com.
And I advise everyone else to sign up too.
That's what we do here.
We will notify you once your verification is complete.
There we go.
Yep.
There we go.
That
Tap
means you
anywhere to
good.
continue.
You good?
I got to get my license in the car.
Oh, okay.
Cryptocurrency is the wave of the future.
Yeah.
So what happens after they say is thank you? We will notify you.
Yeah,
2
be
to
on
3
the lookout. Be on the lookout.
You get an email or something.
Yeah, be on the lookout. And, continue.
Nigga, you must know about all this shit
continue
already.
to check
I mean, that's what they do when they verify you.
Yep, they want to know who you are.
Yeah, they make sure you know you good.
Exit out of this and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got to sit back and do the waiting game.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Now I got a question. Jim Jones has his own coin. What's your thoughts?
If he is truly seeking to benefit, the social equality, and not just self-serving, I'm cool with it. Because like my man said, like anybody can come up with it if they got the resources to build one. But if it's not solving a real world problem, then what the fuck, right? What is it? What's the purpose of it? If black people decided, and I think me and you talked about this too, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
We talked about the Nation of Islam, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Nation of Islam, Nation of Gaza, Herbs, the Moorish Science Temple of America, all these different organizations, right, that preach separation, right? That's been the doctrine, separation.
That's what separates the world.
Right. They need to develop a currency, a coin. This is the moment now for them to develop a coin or something like that us as a unified nation use. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they've been like when I watch Godfather of Harlem. Last 2 or 3 episodes when they had with Malcolm, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad kept telling Malcolm, yo, we'll let you back in, but you got to separate your politics and focus on Islam.
Right,
The
because
nation.
Elijah was pushing religion.
Right.
Say that. Repeat what he just said and say it just like how he just said it.
What Elijah Muhammad has said was, my God. My God.
Pop it.
Assalam, my God. You gotta get it
Hey,
right.
he was in JDI mode. You know that,
He
right?
was in JDI
Quick,
mode.
too.
Yeah.
He was in JDI mode with niggas in here and shit, right?
quick.
You know what I'm saying?
My God.
Well,
I
man,
gotta
feel my
stop it,
God.
man.
was,
But
We got to
at the-
separate.
But
You
at
got-
the
you
end
gotta
of the day,
separate, my God.
because he
Jeff,
was,
that's just jokes. You know how
I understand.
All right, cool. All right.
Nah,
it's funny to me.
Bumpy was telling them,
Right.
you know, we separate from the families, right? The 5 families. We run it up ourselves.
That's right.
Right. No more dealing with them, the Italians. And this is the moment for us right now.
To do it ourselves.
You know, and so I'm wondering if the Nation of Islam got something like that in play right now, because they're really the strongest power as far as, you know.
Ben be talking about it a lot. Ben X be talking about it a lot.
I'm sure, yeah, see, Ben X, he's the younger generation. He's on it.
Ben X been talking about it a lot.
I haven't watched how. I'm letting episodes build.
I haven't. I don't have Epics, so I don't.
Man, you need to get that.
I gotta pay for the money.
Man, it's
Yeah.
only $5.
You got Epics?
I have
I have
Stream.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I forgot.
Yeah, he has a nigga stick.
I have
Right.
a nigga.
Yeah.
No, I only have a nigga stick. No,
Hey,
no,
Tubi.
no, coach. No.
Uh-oh.
I have Chromecast and TiVo. I don't have Fire Sticks.
Hit the suspense, please.
You on this bougie shit.
I have
Say
TiVo.
it one more time.
Passionate about the crypto.
You passionate about
I'm passionate about the
streaming?
6,000 channels for $40.
Hit it.
For $40.
$40.
Hit the suspense too.
Man, I need your connect ASAP.
Google Chromecast.
Hit it. Suspense.
TiVo.
Suspense.
I went over my aunt's house Sunday.
Okay, we gotta get this timing together.
Oh, let's try it again.
Yeah, get it.
You ready?
Go.
Google Chromecast. TiVo.
It's like a 5-second delay over there.
Yeah, got a delay. Got a delay.
We gotta get. The sound itself has a delay. That's what it is. Okay, all right.
Don't put it on AVG.
All right, I'm not gonna put it. I did. I was put it on AV.
He crypto now. You can't even do it.
Gang,
like
gang.
that.
Crypto
He
hoe
gang,
ass
gang.
niggas.
While we pitching pennies, you know. What I'm saying?
Yeah. Questions? Y'all got more questions at all?
Man, I'm
For the
good.
crypto god.
Crypto guy.
Done?
My research team and myself, I'm good.
Are you convinced?
I just bought $50.
But he's saying that's like a small fraction.
But for a beginner,
But he just said once I go through the rigmarole, you said I could take that and shoot it somewhere else, right? Yeah.
yeah. And here's the thing.
I'm gonna take it off this because I want to get my money off Cash App stock too. I'm ready now.
Here's the thing, Maul.
I'm listening.
One thing that people got to understand: any beginner, if you're gonna jump into any stock or any Bitcoin, just drop you a good 20, 10, 15, 30, $50 and let it sit and let it grow. People want instant, like people ain't patient enough. Let it grow.
Right now, Doji on Robinhood is 44 cents right now. ETC is, I don't know, man. I don't know how to read all this shit.
That's why I feel
ETC, that's Ethereum
is the
Classic.
broker. He's the consultant, bro.
Word.
He's the SME, what we call in my job.
mean, on some real
subject matter expert.
Phil, you might be a recurring guest on a bi-weekly or something, just to check on us.
Phil, you might have to
You know
do
what
it.
I'm
You might have
Do
to
you
do a
look at
master
do you look
class.
at Robinhood at all?
I don't fuck with Robinhood. Robinhood won't let you won't let you send your crypto out. You got to cash it out. It won't let you transfer it.
See?
And
That's
they'll
some more
block
shit,
you from using your shit. Didn't they do that for people that was winning in GameStop? Didn't they
Yes,
say
sir.
no,
Yeah.
you can't do nothing.
Can't do nothing.
Yeah, see that
And that
defeats the
fucked
whole
people
purpose
up.
of this
Sit
shit.
down, silly.
That messed people up because they
Right.
was like, "What's going on?"
Right. See, no, I
Let's
ain't.
do it again.
Phil, you got to teach a master class coming up.
Okay,
man.
so how do you figure out how much you done made off the shit?
This is
on
good
the-
stuff.
Very
on
good
what's
stuff,
name?
man. I love that this dialogue was excellent.
Word.
Very good dialogue.
I started off with 5 G's. I took 900 and staked it like I told y'all,
Mm-hmm.
and I put the rest of it into the market, right? And today I got, well, it might have went down because the market dumped a little bit, but yesterday I had like over 20 racks, and that was starting in October with it. So
you took some See, he invested wisely.
Man, fuck
Man,
these freezers.
he took that tax money.
See,
no, that wasn't no tax money.
Fuck
Wasn't no
them
tax money?
freezers.
I'm finna put some more though when we start getting that more stimulus, because we supposed to get some more stimulus in July, right, for the baby.
for them
For the
kids.
kids.
Yeah. I'm finna.
They
put
giving
some
the
more.
shorties link cards and all kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave
Niggerdom
my
shit.
baby a link card.
Really?
I almost burned that shit.
Yeah, man.
Really?
Put she in CPS.
Really?
that's what they
But
doing.
the thing is, man, with my only, I don't want to say my fear, but the thing is, what I think is gonna happen, they're gonna give us that taste, that drug, have us hooked, and take the supply away, and we're gonna be out here.
It's
fucked
coming.
up.
It's coming.
Oh, it's coming.
So for you to really make some money, you got to buy $51,000 worth of cryptocurrency
No.
at that one time.
No. That's just Bitcoin.
Was
I
you
mean,
sitting here with us?
$51,000 for the. Oh, I'm just saying for you.
Where you go?
$51,000 on Bitcoin. So let's just say
You
this:
went to
I
the
take
piss.
50,000 right now. I will go buy one Bitcoin. I will own
what
that
he did.
coin.
Yes, sir.
I would own that coin all the way through, no fractions, none of that shit,
Right.
and then just have to sit back and just watch.
Right. Yeah. Actually, it wouldn't be wise to watch it all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take your mind off of it, but because you know you got that asset. You own the asset. It's yours, and you can rest in the peace of knowing that it's deflationary, and every 4 years it's gonna shoot up some more, like crazily, like it just did right here. It went when I bought it. It was 13,000. It was 13,000 when I bought it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It went up to 65,000. You do the
Math.
right? That's what? That's more than 3 times. So, yeah, man. That's
See,
why
you
I
gotta
say
have patience.
right, like you was talking about.
You gotta have patience, man.
My joint just been verified.
It just
there
got
you go.
verified.
There you go.
How many days it took
No time.
on Crypto.com?
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, man. Hand claps to him. You just downloaded just now and it got verified.
Jeff.
So you don't fuck with Robinhood at all, but you have the app though, right?
Nah, I don't even have the app.
Never had it.
Never. Mm-mm.
So you went strictly
I'm strictly crypto.
crypto.com.
Strictly.
None of
Well, I have Voyager. I have crypto.com. I have Voyager. I have Uphold, because that's why I bought the XRP at Uphold. Let me see.
What is
Gemini.
Gate.io?
I have Gemini.
What is Gate.io?
Never heard of that one.
Okay. Talk to me about Coinbase.
Coinbase Escobar season.
Has returned.
That's Nas's investment. Coinbase is the shit. Coinbase is one of the oldest ones.
He talked about it on that joint. He
Mm-hmm.
mentioned Coinbase on the Sorry joint.
Yeah, Coinbase. They actually have shares you can buy now because they went public. So you don't necessarily have to just buy crypto. You can buy the actually Coinbase stock now. And the thing about Coinbase is when you buy that stock, it actually gives you exposure to the whole crypto market that they selling. It's like buying a bunch of coins in the stock, I guess, right? Because it's an exchange that hosts all the coins. So that you can play it like that if you want to, if you love stocks and stuff.
Coinbase. Huh?
Yeah, but Coinbase don't offer every crypto that I was interested in, so I wasn't really feeling them. And they don't offer staking on Coinbase. And they're not gonna give you this card like I got either. Webull is a trading platform that's really it's new. That's not that old. If you like to trade, Webull is good. If you like to invest, I don't know if it's the one to go with.
Binance
is the largest crypto exchange. Like they got the market share. They got most of the people on Binance. But Binance is an overseas app.
Binance US.
I heard a lot of issues with the approval over that though. You can't really get approved as quick as JDI just got approved.
SafeMoon and SHIB, you can't buy it on Robinhood, or you can't buy it on some of these what's names.
You can buy Shiba on crypto.com. I got 5 million right now.
Of Shiba?
Yeah.
So you knew about this shit way ahead. How many fucking Facebook groups you in?
I'm only in one trading group. One Facebook. Actually, I had a group, but I stopped fucking with it.
Why?
Because no activity.
Hey, check this out. Rewind. Plug your damn group now, because we finna make this happen. We all 5 of us.
I'd rather get
gonna join the group.
I'd rather get busy in y'all forum now.
That's what it is.
The reasonable ignorance forum.
The financial aspect of reasonable ignorance.
Yeah, I'd rather do that.
We got a tax guy here, got the crypto guy here also.
It is a lot of Bitcoin on this bitch.
On what? On Coinbase?
Man, on crypto. You got
on crypto?
Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, Dogecoin,
some of that.
Cardano.
As soon as I get my phone fixed, they done some nigga shit.
I got approved.
There you go. See?
Well,
Hey.
do a cartwheel right now.
That be bullshit. He got all the shit. He probably got a $50,000 Bitcoin right now in line, nigga.
I don't.
I think I'm gonna
West Side's always got the vice lords.
I wouldn't lie about that.
I'm gonna show y'all my crypto Roth IRA.
Some nigga shit. I can't do it till my phone get fixed.
Let me tell you what I did with this Roth, right?
My phone broke.
I used to work at the University of Chicago hospital, right? And when I got fired, I still had a retirement account over there with TIAA CREF. What I did was I rolled over all the retirement money. You know what I mean?
Smart man.
Into the Roth, to the crypto Roth.
To the crypto
Roth.
Wow.
So with Ethereum right now.
Damn.
Okay, I don't want to know
You
about
hear that?
Yeah.
Because man,
my fault. I'm listening. Phil.
Because
my guy Phil.
in your IRA and your Roth, and say if you do an early withdrawal on your pension, you get a hit twice. You get it depending on what your distribution code is. But if it's a gross taxable IRA, and then there's a distribution code that determines how much slap you get. Slap mean tax on. You know what I'm saying? So for you to throw that in that and don't get touched, boy, that's
you winning.
What? That's a layup.
We winning.
That's a layup.
Go
And
back
don't
for a
get
second.
foul. That's an and one.
So Cardano was at one time was at Dogecoin status.
Yeah.
Now it's at $1.72, right? So it's still climbing up.
It's finna go higher too. It just went to 180, like a day or two ago. It just made that move up.
So what's Stellar?
Stellar Lumens is another coin similar to XRP. It's built
63 cents right now.
Yeah. It's built to facilitate them transactions. The country of Turkey decided that they're going to use the Stellar blockchain for their central currency. The whole country.
The whole country gonna use it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's all about speed, fellas. Like that's what the benefit of the blockchain is bringing more so the speed of the transactions. For a lot of these projects, they trying to capitalize on the speed.
how fast everything.
So number one is Bitcoin right now. Ethereum is number 2. Binance, whatever this is 3. Tether, like you was talking about.
Stable coin.
That's a stable coin?
Tether, yeah.
So we should buy that.
Nah. You only use the stable coins when you want to cash out. If you want to cash out and you want to keep your money in crypto, that's when you put into the stable coin. And when the bear market come, you stake it to get them that 12% interest.
Translate. Translate to the
His eyebrows rose.
Say you made 5 G's.
I can't buy no shark. What?
Right.
What?
with
Can't
your-
get no shit. Can't get no crypto shark meat. What the fuck is this? AV like, yeah, you can, man. Yeah, yeah you can, man. Come fuck with me.
man. Yeah.
I'm gonna be on here going crazy. But go ahead.
Man, you get a credit card.
Yeah, I mean, it like I say, it depends on what your goals are, brothers. You know, I'm telling
I'm just
y'all
looking
my
for
plays.
I'm looking for the long term.
Right. That's my play.
I'm
my
looking for
play
the-
is when the bear market comes, because we in the bull market right now. You know.
So it's broke down to animals. No, I don't know if that showed my ignorance, but he said bear and bull, them
That's
animals.
a Wall Street term.
Okay,
Yeah,
school me, B. I mean that.
Okay,
Look at
I
your-
got you.
Watch
I
the
like
Wolf
this,
of Wall
man.
Street
Like-
ass.
No, I
Usually
paid
this
attention to
brother be giving
economics.
Me wisdom. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Usually I call him and he give me some wisdom. So now I'm
Man.
You can't trust no wisdom from him at all. 'Cause you know what I'm about to say,
He
right?
always dropping good wisdom.
You know what I'm about to say.
What you
He
about to
wasn't-
say? What you
when
about to say?
When he was at the eatery, he wasn't eating no wisdom at all.
Oh, here we go.
See, I told Keisha I was gonna get
shit,
kicked off the
what?
show.
Yeah.
I got kicked off the show for eating the pork chop.
Oh
Joe
no.
Joe Budden over
Joe
here.
Budden over here gonna
Damn.
fire me.
You're fired.
But
Damn.
I apologize. I got nigga.
You ate
I called
ate some pork. You're
called
fired.
that point.
He set the missus up though. Man,
called
how
him
was
on
that
point.
shrimp and grits? Baby, he had no shrimp and grits. That was smoked pork chop. I looked at that shit. I went straight to sleep. Like I know this nigga gonna call me.
You knew it.
My phone rang. I looked at and laughed when I answered. And I laughed when I answered.
Cal.
And what did I say?
Cal.
Father, forgive me. Forgive me.
Father, forgive me.
No, but okay. So right now we in a bull market, which
Got
basically,
me, coach.
which basically symbolizes the prices going up because of a bull thrust their horns up.
And in New York, about down there, like not Wall Street, but in New York, it's a statue of a bull, and that's what it symbolizes.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
And
now
then
the bear,
the bear market symbolizes the opposite, going down
Yeah.
because a bear swipes their claws down.
This
That's what that
is this
all
is
Wall Street shit.
heavy shit.
That's how they talking
I'm
Wall
loving
Street.
this.
That's not Ethereum. That's Ethereum Classic.
So what is that? That's not a coin?
That's the original Ethereum, but
Is that what ETC stand for?
the creators.
Man, we
of
should
it-
have had liquor food for this.
No. We ain't need liquor. No.
creators
No
of
liquor.
it-
We needed to be
So
sober.
yeah, we need to be sober on this.
okay.
Hell yeah.
Transition.
I'm glad we ain't about to.
Jamal would have sent $500.
transition
Yeah,
from
motherfucker.
Ethereum Classic to upgraded it.
Woke
Fuck
up,
that popcorn.
woke up tomorrow like, what the fuck is this? 500.
Fuck that cheesy
Fuck that
caramel.
cheesy
So what is
shit.
this USD coin?
Hands
then?
ain't yellow no more.
Stablecoin.
Which means don't buy.
Enjoy it. What?
You
Fuck
can buy
that.
it, but if I was you, I would.
Hey, put your mama on the phone.
If I'm willing, if I'm ready to stake it,
Pharaoh, put your mom on the phone.
because it
Right.
don't make no sense. You might
Wake
as well
up.
keep your money in dollars. You
Hold
see
on
what
a
I'm saying?
second. I hear what the fuck y'all doing too. But go ahead.
You might as
She
well keep
sleep.
your money in dollars.
No, she ain't. Wake her
if
ass
you,
up.
if you get that. But if you want,
I'm about to hit buy.
Then buy that.
So someone about like $10 worth of that shit.
Oh, shit.
You saying earn interest? It'll be how
No,
much
she ain't.
interest?
She ain't. She ain't.
She ain't
Right
sleep.
now, because
Wake
you're
up.
stake,
She watching the
get a lower
podcast.
amount. You got to stake and get like one of these cards.
Woo.
in order to
Oh
get
my
that higher
God.
interest.
Hey,
All right,
AV,
we
I
gonna-
know
we
me
gonna
and
come back
I
to
know me
another
and Coach
episode,
talking,
man.
but
We,
make sure you get they dialogue too. Y'all able to do that, all right? Okay, cool. I don't want us to.
Yeah.
Our nigga done
Our nigga that we
overpower
wanted
that
to
knowledge.
fuck up the show. The
Yeah,
knowledge
we
is
won't do
being
that
dropped.
because we had
Sorry.
a good. Me and Coach has had a good volley.
Yeah,
I see.
right.
I
Oh, it was a
see.
dope fast
I
volley.
see. You know, that was Gary Payton to Sean Kemp.
It was a dope volley.
Oh man.
My guy Phil, I thank you so much for coming on,
Man, I
talking about
salute
this. For real.
It's my pleasure, man.
It's
My
we
pleasure.
need this knowledge of self, with this. I got a better understanding of now crypto now. I don't know about I can't speak for the other guys. You?
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't sound foreign to me anymore.
No, and
I
that's
don't
the
feel
thing.
stupid
And-
anymore.
Yeah, and the thing is, what got me was the same terminology that I use in tax preparing. Is implementing the same shit as far when they say the IRA and untouchable, no taxes, this, that, and the third. I'm like, I see where this is going.
What about you, Jeff? Did you feel more clarity with
Not
it?
only I got more clarity, but I already kind of knew a little bit. But me and him talk about it a lot. Anyway, we talk about money, equality, justice, and the finance. Because the one thing that we said over the weekend is that we got to walk in true God. We just can't be money, money, money without knowing the justice and political power.
Okay.
That's the problem I'm having now with us as a people. We thinking that, we want to keep our money to ourselves, but in order for us to be more powerful than anything, we got in politics, it's about that money.
Right.
It's about that bottom line. And a lot, like the reason why the Republicans are powerful is because they got that bag. And you see, like with Liz Cheney, they oust her because Trump is a motherfucking billionaire. Them motherfucking white folks is following the money. They don't give a fuck about the righteousness of anything now. They're just following the motherfucking bag.
It's about the bag. That's what it is all about in this country.
Ain't no color. Green.
And there are some Republicans that's really lobbying for crypto, like the governor of Texas, the governor of Wyoming, Florida. Actually,
Florida?
Actually,
DeSantis, yeah.
Actually, this week, I just saw that they trying to lobby to make Illinois a crypto state right now. Like, it's going to the Senate in Illinois.
But that's what's the
Meaning
name?
what is going to happen when they do?
That means that they will be able to create crypto businesses in the state.
But that's what's the name? What's our governor? Our governor's he about that. He money.
The
He a
mayor
money
of Miami. Did y'all know that?
Yeah.
You know
He a
about
money
that?
guy.
Okay.
So that's why, like, when Coach had some months back, maybe when one of the football players asked them to pay him in crypto.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Dinwiddie.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa,
with it, yeah.
My man.
that's strong.
Yeah. Russell Ocone. What's my man? The GOAT. What's his name? Tom Brady. Tom Brady just went laser eyes on Twitter in his profile pic, which symbolizes that he co-signing Bitcoin.
The greatest white man ever.
Yeah, they said that.
Yeah.
Right, Jamal?
I lost $20 with that
greatest
statement.
White man ever.
Greatest
Yeah.
white man ever.
I lost $20 on that statement when a brother right there with an original man on his shirt and speak Allah said the greatest white man
What you call him? Speak Allah.
in the world. I said, man, give me. I bet a coworker. No, in the barbershop when my man said the greatest white man next to Jesus. I said, man, give me $20 on this football game. The greatest white man
Ever.
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 Well, I can have my pork chop there, nigga. If you say that.
Ever.
The greatest
Tom
white
Brady.
man ever.
Thomas
Greatest white man. Not the
Brady.
slave master.
Not the slave master.
Not
but-
Lincoln.
Nah.
Wow.
Not Hoover.
Nope.
Not Edgar Hoover.
Larry?
Hey.
Not Edgar Hoover.
What do you mean, Larry?
Not President Biden.
Not Biden.
You said Larry? You said Larry.
Edgar Hoover.
You said Edgar? I thought you said
President
Larry.
Biden was the greatest white man ever about 3 months
Sure
ago?
enough.
2 months
Sure
ago.
enough.
It's been my pleasure, man. This my birthday, 42. So I'm glad that I'm in my body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
No doubt.
I'm in myself. You know, teaching and educating a little bit.
This was a good call,
I-
Jamal. If this
see,
was your
every-
orchestration.
Yeah,
this
Every
was-
time I
was,
leave this
was.
podcast, I feel like I'm
Excellent
a
call,
5%er.
You gon' hey, we'll talk about that off
I
camera.
go home, I say some shit to my son, he look at me, I be like, go look it up.
Bombs.
Give me a rewind.
Man.
Real quick. Just real quick, before we end the show off, you know what's going to happen? What happened today with Joe Budden podcast? Your thoughts on it? Are you all fans of Joe Budden?
Yeah, I am.
And his podcast.
I'm a fan of the show.
I'm not.
You're not a fan of the show?
I'm not a fan of Joe.
Okay. Fan?
No.
Fan?
Here and there.
Got you. Fan? Okay. Go.
What about what you want?
Expound about the show and everything.
Oh, I'm kind of disappointed that it's ending, but I saw it coming. You know, I saw the writing on the wall because I saw that friction between him and Rory, and I knew once they was gone for 3 or 4 weeks or however long they was gone, I said, this is probably going to be the end of them. And now with this new information that came out with his rant on his podcast, which I thought was quite funny, it was Joe here, and then he had the 2 empty seats on the episode that dropped. And basically he was just talking about both of them, talking about how they overvalued themselves and they brought nothing to the podcast. So it was coming to an end.
Joe Budden is a bipolar motherfucker, man.
People say that.
He's a reasonable journalist. He gets down to business, and his opinions are definitely dead on point. But when we get to the other side of this motherfucker wilding out, be talking down on motherfuckers. You know, Rory and Miles, they was a good support system, and they wasn't yes men. That's one thing I noticed.
That's why I like the show.
Right. They wasn't yes men.
Got a mic.
You know, they were really insightful and really giving research to everything, and I like that. But Joe Budden's that bipolarism got to stop, man. That's some girl shit.
True. I get what you're saying. Your thoughts on it?
I didn't see the rant, but as far like Coach said, I kind of saw like it coming, especially like when they got into it and they was gone for a couple weeks. Like, you know, y'all do a show, you know, every week. If, you know, a couple y'all left for, you know, 2-3 weeks, I would assume that it would be some changes coming to the show eventually, or you know, or I would assume that things couldn't be worked out, you know, because these are men, you know what I'm saying? They supposed to be able to talk that out.
Did you all watch the Shaking the Tree episode or the Clearing the Air episode?
Yeah, I saw that.
I just watched it and listened to it today. Then I was listening to whatever part of it that I captured that was on that Dropbox that I put in there, right? Of the episode. I mean, I don't psychoanalyze you all as friends or as podcast guys and anything. I don't psychoanalyze you like this that dude does. He self-destructs on purpose.
Exactly. That's why I don't rock with him, because I can see that. I think that he's drama first. He gears his stuff in that direction, and he likes that.
When he was on that hip hop show, what was that shit called?
Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Mona Scott Young.
That.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm done.
Yeah.
That did it for me.
But see, it may be his formula, brother, because he is relevant. So that may be just his thing.
And it's funny you brought up self-destruction. Charlemagne said the same thing when the Joe Budden podcast first blew up. And he was like, it won't be around long because Joe is self-destructing.
There it is.
And you brought him, for you to bring that up, it's like, damn, he said the same thing.
For everything he's like, I put the tweet out today: relationships, rap career, TV shows, anything.
Self-destruct.
He builds and destroys, then destroys, and then
especially with relationships.
But then he comes right back
and rebuilds.
Exactly.
Because his rebrand was dope. Now
that's what I'm saying.
It was dope.
He is that kind of a talent.
Mm-hmm.
That's what kind of talent he is.
Well, he's a walking Hallmark card.
Right, but
go ahead, Jeff.
But you know what though, this is the thing I'm afraid of, because my show, I really don't dig his show, but I like the state of the
Union.
State of the Union show.
State of the
on
Culture.
State of the Culture.
I
With
stopped watching
Revo.
It still comes on?
It's does
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Okay.
I
When,
don't think
when
so.
Westlane left, I stopped.
Who?
What was Shorty name?
Ebony?
Remy?
No, not Remy.
Scotty
That-
Bean.
Scotty, yeah. When Scotty
I
left,
love
I was
her.
cool.
God, I love her.
Follow her on Instagram.
Yes, Lord.
I like Remy Ma. He get at that dude. When I saw her on the show, giving him the flux, like, yo, who the
That's
fuck
a
are you?
man anyway, though.
No, man. Fuck
Pop
out
it.
of here, man. No. Nah.
So she getting Papoose folly, huh?
Yeah.
No.
See?
No.
See?
Tickle
Nah,
me
man.
Elmo.
Man, come on. Son. Come on, VA. Stop
Papoose?
that.
Papoose?
Come on, man.
Penny.
Come
Tickle.
on. They make a perfect couple, man.
Yeah, two
Black
niggas.
love.
She got some knockers though, G.
Man, she think
Yeah,
Bombs!
yeah, she do. Hey, yeah.
she bad.
That my
Nah,
man
I
said,
like Remy.
yeah,
though. I'm just
yeah.
talking shit. I like Remy though.
Yeah.
I do like Remy, but then she do be checking Joe, but Joe gay ass take it as a smack on the ass. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
whatever.
She check him. And that's what he needs.
So whack.
Why don't the show come on no more?
Who
Pandemic.
knows?
Pandemic? Okay.
Who cares?
But I think what they probably trying to do is kind of restructure it, pretty much, because they replaced Scotty with Ebony K. Williams.
That lawyer, right?
Yeah, that lawyer. She on point. She's serious journalism.
Who, Ebony Williams?
Oh yeah, she's serious.
Speaking of her, she just broke up with her fiance
Talking too much.
because
Bombs!
because her fiance has kids that live in another place. So during COVID, he went to go see him, and she broke up with him during the COVID because she was saying how he shouldn't have done that because they were supposed to quarantine together, and she didn't trust him. So they broke up. So far for her. I used to think she was smart, but she a dummy to me now.
Oh, okay. Well, but from what I see her on Revolt, she's serious journalism.
His rebrand started with that show he did with Academics and Old Girl.
Yeah.
That's when it started. The rebrand of Joe Budden started because nobody knew what the fuck he was doing, and then all of a sudden, Complex.
He make me want to still on his ass, man. Like he be too damn animated. Like,
Yeah, he get very animated.
Yeah, but you know what?
But people
though?
like that. But you know,
Joe-
people like that.
Right. Joe Buttons say what we really thinking.
Same thing with Kevin Samuels
Right.
and Umar.
No.
You throw
Joe
your guys in
Buttons,
there.
Joe
You throw
Buttons,
your
like
guys
for
in there.
example, that Migos shit, he said what everybody was thinking. Like, nigga, y'all trash. The fuck out of here.
The who?
That Migos
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
with the
yeah.
blouse, with the blouse on and shit.
He
Like,
called him
man,
trash.
He called their ass trash. Like, nobody, I want to interview your niggas, man. What the fuck is up?
Mama!
And them motherfuckers was ready to get it going.
He called Lil Uzi Vert trash to his face.
Yeah. Called what's his name? What Lil Bo?
But Joe
Lil
Budden
Young.
got one great album, brother. How could he be the? I feel him, right? I don't like them
But
that much.
he was-
Personally, hold on. I personally don't mind Migos. No, Migos pretty talented.
I fuck with him here and there. The ad libs.
but Joe Budden, the only song Joe Budden got that was dope was Focus. The rest of that shit,
That was a good ass song, man.
Focus was cold.
That was a good ass song.
yeah,
Yeah, that was a
yeah,
good ass
but-
song.
But the
he's a goofy.
I
though.
think he can rap, but I know what you're
the
saying, Phil. I
Hold
got
on,
you. I got
Phil.
you. I got you.
Phil, you slept on the Mood Music mixtapes. Them shits were nice.
Here we go.
On what?
Mood music.
Who was that?
He said, "Who's that?"
He's serious as hell, too.
Mood music.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like Jeff.
Them
nah.
shits was
Mood-
nice.
You like Joe Budden and mood music? No.
And he Shark and Crypto and the Youngin and say no.
Them were the nice mixtapes.
Wah,
But
wah.
when you in the company of greatness, a Slaughterhouse, man.
Yeah, but he was the weakest link, wasn't he?
Dang.
Wasn't he the weakest link?
In Slaughterhouse?
Mm-hmm. Royce. Crooked was the
Oh,
weakest.
no. Crooked was the problem.
Well, yeah, Joe was it.
Joe was it.
Joe was the weakest.
Self-destructed that one.
There we go.
Yeah, he did.
He self-destructed that.
Self-destructed that one.
Yeah.
Get him out of here.
He
Get him outta here.
self-destructed.
Put him on the bus.
On the clock.
You heard the clock?
clock.
You heard the clock?
Sin Santana,
Get on the
self-destruct. Tahiri, self-destruct.
My God.
Yeah.
That nigga's on the clock, G.
He on the clock.
Hey.
Time is on. Time not on his side. It's on his. Time is up. Time is up.
Fails, yeah. I threw that
Where we at
nigga
right
CD
now?
out Lakeshore Drive.
That's cool. We done. Hey, check this out. My Guy Phil episode. We're not gonna get to the bullshit tonight. We'll double back next week with the bullshit. Phil, of course, you know what I'm gonna say. I need you to come back on again. Let's say maybe a month from now.
All right.
So we can update us on crypto and what which ones we should invest in, buy, whatever. Other than and talk about the other stuff that we get a chance to speak on, because I had to get to that crypto. I had to.
Yeah.
With that being said, Reasonable Ignorance Podcast, Coach Moses, Be Able, Jeff the Illest,
Yes, sir.
AV on the boards, Jim House, the My Guy Phil episode.
Get
Semicolon. What we gonna do?
Fuck them freezers.
Hit it. Reasonable Ignorance Podcast. Bombs. Fuck them freezers.
Fuck them freezers. Said that.